some quick things about the field before we get started.
Please tell me you're gonna do some kind of fancy introduction where we get to introduce all our characters and everything.
Yes,
Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking extra. It's gonna
Because
be
I
great.
have been begging her to tell me what everybody is playing, and she won't tell me squat.
I won't.
You may get some ideas if you understand the references that I'm making.
So, some quick notes about the field. These are stairs. The platform here is about 30 feet high. These are bunches of tiny holes in the ground. The thing you see up here that looks like a door is a lever. Walls about 5 feet high. Need to drag. Up here, median wall, also about 5 feet high. These are empty tower walls. They run about 60 feet high. No flooring, just wall. And then you have some assorted, probably about all the rocks you see here, assorted rocks, probably about 2 or 3 feet high. Trees are about, I split the middle, the difference on an average pine tree size. All of the trees are about 60 feet high, except for the dead ones, the dead looking ones, which are only about 30 feet.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Is this everyone?
Yes.
Yes, this is everyone.
Oh.
It's going to be a very small and intimate fuck around and find
Smashy,
out fest.
smashy.
Smashy, smashy. Although there is nothing to say that you can't forge alliances until,
Yeah.
too late. Ken Fisto. Sir, please stick that in the ruins. All right. So, as we begin, all of you at the peak of what the people of this world can do, it came upon your radars that there is being hosted an arena fight of sorts. The prize being 1 million gold, or someone using the wish spell for you. You entered, you got accepted, and now you are here meeting with apparently the woman who has put out the call for this arena. She is a Medusa woman with tinted lenses, and she checks your names on a little list, and she gives you a rundown of the rules. Essentially, let's not do anything like meteor or power word kill. As she says, I want you to put on a good show for my paying patrons. Now, it is worth noting you are in a small field and you don't see anybody around. Except you're just there. So we'll say this is an exceptionally large clearing among a thicket of trees. She said, so put on a good show. Any questions? Any of you? Questions? Good! And you see, she sort of scurries off. And she says, all right, first we need to make sure you all get 2 to 3 minutes to prepare ahead of time. Whoever, we're going to see so she's going to essentially let you all roll initiative, and you will get to choose where you start on the field based on who has the highest initiative.
Okay.
So everybody, please go ahead and roll initiative.
Am I rolling separately for me and my simulacrum, or do you want me to roll them at the same time?
Let's roll them at the same time.
Okay, that'll probably make it easier. Okay.
Is this also going to count as our initiative for the fight itself?
It will.
It will? Okay.
It will.
Got an 18.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should get something open to track.
I also got an 18.
You're probably going first, and my dex is 11.
Yeah, mine's 18.
I got a 10.
That's what you got.
This is what I get for using digital dice. It is still rolling. Give me a second. I may break out the physical dice. I got a 13.
You got a 13?
I got a 13.
Well, you go before I do.
All right. So, Kyle, you get to choose your hiding spot first.
Ken Fisto will wordlessly exit the conversation and walk across the water to this.
Okay, Ken Fisto. I guess I should have been ready for this. So, Ken Fisto, as you walk across the pond, a head and a pair of eyes pops up and looks at you, and a scaled finger just points at you, like when you don't want your cat to do something, so you point at it.
Mm-hmm.
It just points at you, and something kind of blurbles under the water, and it goes back down.
Okay.
All right.
Ken Fisto pays it no mind.
Okay. Exciting. Sail, you're up next.
All right. So I'm going to, just for funsy onesie's sake.
Everything should be for the sake of funsy onesies.
Yeah. How long do you think that nice little speech would have taken?
She was in a damn hurry to get out of there because y'all freak her out. So
Yeah.
like,
just for fun. I'm gonna say that, because it lasts for like, for 24 hours anyways. I'm not gonna use it after this point, but I'm gonna disappear into my magnificent mansion for a moment.
okay.
Back into the door. I walked onto the field from this like giant like magical door with like weird like glowing energy just radiating off of it, and I went back inside, and then I'm going to reappear behind this tree. Gonna pop back out, and now the spell is gone.
All right, Jess, you are up next.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right tab open. There we go. So trying to decide where I want to start. How much time you said we had to prep? About 3 minutes?
Yeah, right around there. 2,
Okay.
3. Whatever.
So I'm going to probably start out spending a minute or two digging around in the dirt and making little natural camouflage stuff for that one ability I told you about. And then I'm going to move a cat off my desk because she is very much in the way. Hey. And then do we have a limit on where we can start out?
Anywhere on the map.
Anywhere on the map. Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And if possible, if you'll let me still, I would like to hide.
All right.
Okay.
And I will have. Okay, thanks, Sale. Gotcha. All right. And so, Jess, I also have Discord up and ready to go.
Okay. So if I need to send you anything, we're good.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, Jack, where is the Baroness going?
So, the Baroness stood eerily still the entire time, sword planted in the ground in front of her, hand on it, almost like a statue. And as soon as the woman finished talking, she lets out this sort of ghostly sigh and vanishes entirely from sight.
Oh, okay.
All right. Boop, there we go. So if you have vanished entirely from sight, I will be watching Discord. Just give me coordinates from landmarks, and I will put your token where it needs to go.
Fantastic. Let's see. I will message you super quick.
Okay.
I have one. I also need to tell you one other thing. Because I'm a divination wizard.
Fans. Okay.
While we're doing this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to during our preparations to get ready, I'm going to activate something.
Okay.
Or rather, I'm going to activate it like 20 to 30 seconds before we start.
Okay.
If there's like a countdown I can go off of or something.
20 boost. Well, we are about to start, so you want to go
Okay.
ahead and.
Yeah. So, can I do like 2 things?
If it takes 2 to 3, if it will let you, if you can do it in 2 to 3 minutes, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of these things can be done in the span of like bonus actions.
Okay. Everybody has this time to get right with God before we get started.
All right.
Another quick clarification. What are your
Yes.
rules on potions? Are we doing a bonus action to drink and an action to feed still, or do you have alternate rules for that?
Yeah, we'll go with bonus action to drink.
Okay.
And
Oh,
we're
really?
not going to use the potion mixing rules because I ain't got time for that. You drink it and you're good.
I am going to, on my main character, trigger my starry form. Specifically the dragon form. Which just lets me make intelligence and wisdom saves at like advantage or something.
Okay.
Oh no, the auto roll is a 9. And then con saves to maintain concentration are considered a 9 as well. Yeah, so I've used my first wild shape on each of my characters. Well, on my main one. My simulacrum is burnt out on his because he can't regenerate anything.
All right. So shortly before it begins, I'm going to activate one of my magic items.
Okay.
We're getting some echo off of you, Brandy, I think.
Let me go grab some headphones.
Okay.
All right. How are we doing?
All right. So, the thing I'm activating, like 20 or so seconds before the fight begins, is a little charm I have. I'm activating a cube of force.
Oh, I also have a cube of force.
Okay.
So I'm gonna activate a cube of force. Actually, let me get some fucking. Let me open Notepad so I can keep track of like resource usage. Okay, activating the cube of force, and then also we'll say like 5 seconds before everything begins. The entire time Ken has been on this little island, just kind of like in a ready stance with his eyes closed. And then when he opens his eyes, they're glowing blue.
Ooh.
And a mystical visage appears and forms all around him as he gains another pair, or not another pair, but his entire body is covered in a ghostly like a ghostly apparition-looking thing. As I awaken my astral self.
Oh, an actual self monk.
Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to build one of these for ages.
They're fun.
All right, so from somewhere you hear your announcer say, "All right, is everyone ready?"
I'm gonna tap my boots together and trigger the flight.
The awakening is my signal of yes.
All right, so she is going to blow a shrill whistle and she'll go, "All right, arena, everyone, let's put on a good show." All right, and so with that, Kyle, you're up first.
Okay, let me make some quick notes.
Can everybody hear the music okay, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to my own, but
I've got my whistle going.
First,
Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
oh, I thought that was like a dog shrieking.
Lord.
All right. Oh, I actually need to keep track of my key that I used doing that. Yeah, how much did that cost me again? Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I guess, use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
I'm going to. Should I announce what it is?
Yeah, just for fun.
I'm drinking a potion of speed.
Oh.
Oh, I thought they always called that meth.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not wrong. So here's the fun thing about that.
Yeah.
So that gives me haste
Mm-hmm.
for the next minute.
You don't have to concentrate on it.
Nope. One other thing you'll notice about me as well is I have this near me. There's also there seems to be a duplicate of me.
Oh.
But anyway, so I guess the first thing I'm gonna do. So now that I'm hastened, I need to figure out distances. Where's the measure tool? Okay. Yeah, I can make that. So I guess I am just going to rush at, what is it, Ikvats?
Yes.
Okay. So,
So how are you crossing this water, Kyle? Are you swimming, or are you just like making a jump here?
you know what? I'm gonna fly there.
All right. Also
I
a
have
valid
winged
choice.
boots.
Ah, nice. Okay.
So he like levitates in the air. You know what? I probably didn't need to use the Keep of Force, come to think of it. In fact, can I retroactively not have done that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Because I was operating under the assumption that I wasn't going first, but I forgot that I was.
You are, in fact, going first.
Okay, so, and he's just gonna fly right over here.
I love it. All right.
Kind of. And I guess I'm gonna start making some attacks.
I reckon you might be.
That's some potent meth.
Nah.
Nothing like potent math in D&D.
Let me make a note of what my current AC is, thanks to that. Oh, wait, it's higher than I realized. Lol.
It's always a nice surprise.
It's like, oh, there were things I wasn't accounting for. I have much higher AC than I realized.
How long does this potion last?
A minute.
Oh god damn it, we're fucked.
All right, I'm gonna
Can't
begin
let
doing my.
Spell a potion.
I'm gonna begin doing my astral barrage. So first
Woo.
attack. Does a. What am I attacking at? Does a 19 hit?
I am going to cast shield.
Okay.
So 19 does not hit anymore.
Okay. So then.
The
use my
weird,
extra.
the weird
Hmm?
metal device on my character's back lights up with energy and like flashes. And the shield appears.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack again. Extra attack. How about a 28?
28 does hit. It does hit.
Okay.
That too.
It do be hitting.
It do be
It
hit.
do in fact be hitting. And just I'm gonna get all the attacks out of the way because here comes the astral barrage part of it.
Fun.
Lord, he coming.
That's a 21.
21, that hits.
Okay. Let's see. This is only my action this turn.
Ow.
I'm going to use a key point
Oh my
on
God.
one of these to make it a stunning strike. So I'll need you to make me a con save.
Well, those actually I'm good at. Kind of. 1 second. Just making sure. I should probably have had those pulled up beforehand.
All good.
No one expects the out the gate rush down by the mad.
Well,
Well,
I
my
already
fly
cast
speed
shield,
is
so it doesn't
120 feet.
Yeah. I already cast shield this turn, so I can't do what I was gonna do. Well, as a reaction, but later I will. Alright, I'll make a con save. It's a 19.
That's not enough.
Ow.
So you are stunned until the end of my next turn.
That's very rude.
That is how I designed the character, yes.
That's how all monks are.
Rude.
Okay, so perfect. So then I'm going to use the second action I get in a turn, thanks to haste, to do all of that again.
Okay. Have you rolled damage yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna get all the attacks out of the way first.
Mm-mm.
So we've had 2 that connected,
We've had 2, yes. What about third attacks?
Oh my God.
and since you're stunned, I will have advantage on all these.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Have you considered?
I feel like the thing we have all considered here is what kind of build we could make to make each other hate each other.
Or you're gonna say, have you considered go fuck yourself?
Have you considered that I have a simulacrum up, and my simulacrum casts silvery barbs?
I had not. What does that
So-
do?
Your next attack is at disadvantage. Your next attack is at disadvantage, and my next roll is at advantage. So one
Okay,
of those
so that-
rolls. One of those
This
rolls
first
won't be
attack
as
then
strong.
will be canceled. Will be at normal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that works out. Good move.
My first level slot that I can't spend ever again.
That is a 19 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So we got 2 more attacks coming.
That's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Well,
I think it's fine.
I had gloves. I was planning on being like not evil with lizard spells. I don't know if that's necessary anymore.
You were actually gonna be nice in this game?
Not anymore.
Yeah, no, that's probably your best bet. Yeah. Do not take me lightly.
I mean, this is a battle royale, my friend.
Yep.
That's a 21 to hit
21
on
that
the
hits.
second one. Okay.
Yep.
And a 26.
26.
Yeah.
That hits.
So we have 4 hits total.
Yep. 4 hits total. Yep.
Okay. So let me figure out damage. One other thing. Let me make sure. All right. So, yeah, part of one of these hits is also going to be hitting you with my empowered arms. So that's just going to be an extra D10 damage.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
So, all right. I've rolled a mix of lows and highs. Mostly highs.
Ooh.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, one more. Okay. And let me just plug this into calculator because I don't feel like doing it in my head. All right, that's 58 damage.
58 damage? Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yep. And that will be my turn.
58 points of damage. Well, it's my turn now, so I think I'm next, right?
Yes, you are next.
Fatz is gonna look at you with a smile and say, "Did quite good for that." And my simulacrum's going to use the dash action. I have mobile, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over here.
Okay. Does that not provoke an attack of opportunity?
I was not going past you. I went around.
Oh, okay.
Unless your range is like 15 feet.
No, it's not that high.
Alrighty, so my simulacrum is going to. Oh, that's a long spell. I can't really cast that. Is going to cast. Is gonna cast Entangle.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm
Okay.
gonna go and fly up. I will take the attack of opportunity. I will fly up into the air, 30 feet. So if you want to hit me another time, you can.
Okay, sure. I'll take it.
The shield is up till my next turn, so my AC is effectively 20.
21.
21. All right, you hit me.
You'll take another, well, not that much. You'll take another 6 damage.
6 points.
By
of
the way,
damage.
all of this damage is force damage, I should note,
That is
Wait,
if that
hold on.
matters.
that is
Okay.
okay.
Quick question. Did he succeed on the save against stun?
Oh! Wait.
Oh wait, no,
Did you?
I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't. You're stunned. Haha!
Oh,
forgot about
that.
I did too. Thank you for pointing that out.
I completely missed
I'm
that.
sorry, new person. I didn't
Okay,
mean
so
to
you don't
fuck
take that 6
over.
damage.
Yes. Let me make sure. I'm checking what all. Okay, so I can't take actions or reactions. I can take a bonus action technically because it doesn't specify that in the rules, but I'm not going to because it feels kind of cheaty.
Rules
I still-
Larry.
Yeah, I still have the simulacrum though. So
Okay.
the simulacrum is going to. I guess. That's a all the spells that I want to cast are like longer spells. Midian. Well, out of anger, you see, there's this like weird like constellation like energy surrounding both me and my simulacrum, and one of the constellation like points near the shoulder of the simulacrum flashes bright for a second, and a beam of energy fires at your character.
Okay.
I'm casting Guiding Bolt at 7th level.
Fun.
Zap.
Zip, zap. I have advantage on the next hit, so does a 20 hit?
No.
That is unfortunate. Let's see. Can't really do much else. I actually am going to use a portent, but no, I'm not. Never mind. It's not
Okay.
worth it, I don't think. Because I don't think a 21's gonna hit, so I'm not gonna. I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, no, I'm good. Can't
All right.
really do anything else with my turn.
It's okay. You can
Alright.
call him a dick if you want. He definitely kind of is.
I'm sorry, that's just how I designed the character.
Like a coos. Yes.
A little.
Alright, just means Jess. You are up next.
All right. So I am going to see. Bonus action, drink my potion of what was it?
Heroism?
Yes, I just had it pulled up. There it is. And then I'm going to spend my action and my movement to get to a location which I am about to PM you, Mids.
All right.
And since I have not taken any kind of attack, I should be able to do that stealthily, unless you want me to roll for it.
Nope, you are set. I have moved you to your location.
All right. And then I just have to put on my sheet the stuff the Potion of Heroism does. And that will be my turn.
Okay. So in that case, that brings us to Jack.
All right, about to DM you.
Gotcha.
All right. So, my character is observing all of this from afar. You can't see it, but she's wearing a bemused expression, like she's waiting for something to really begin. She casually begins strolling to a different location. And that's her turn.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think Jack and I both have the same idea. Let the others bring each other down.
Not quite.
I also love that this is happening because I know some things you two don't about this. Okay, so
Anyway,
so after Jack, it's now the arena's turn. So
Oh my.
you see
the arena's turn.
The arena
Yes.
has a turn.
It does. So you see the boulders that are scattered around the arena. Each of them starts to light up with rotating, flashing runes, different runes flashing different colors. And each of them, it's like they're running a little roulette. And
Fun.
Interesting.
Bomb boulders, bomb boulders.
We're about to get stoned.
okay, that was a 5. They all light up with red X's,
Boy.
and nothing happens.
Whew.
It's the way she says that worries me.
Yup. I can't wait for these to do something ridiculous.
All right, so we are back to the top of the round, which means Kyle, you and Mr. Fisto are up next. I'll never get tired of saying that.
More punches.
More fistings for everybody. Fistings all around.
All right. See, is there anything else I want? I'm going to use a bonus action. And what will happen is I'm going to use this, and hang on a sec.
Are you gonna be a coos?
No,
What is
I guess it
it?
depends.
What is a coos?
Yes.
So I'm going to-
China.
What? So what you'll see before you is Ken, underneath all of the astral nonsense, is going to become a bit more bestial,
Oh,
and he partially takes on the appearance of a bear.
exotic fisting.
Are you a... Oh, wait. I think I know what you are. That scares me a lot. Because I've played a character that did this.
It's probably not what you're thinking.
Am I allowed to ask, since we're in the game, if you're a bear totem barbarian?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
It's
it's
much,
probably
much
it's
worse
probably
than
just
that.
your astral self thing then.
Huh?
I hope it's just your astral self thing then, the face part.
No, actually, this is specifically my race.
Oh. Interesting.
I am a shifter.
Hmm.
So I'm activating my beast hide.
He is a shifty fisty.
No. So I roll to give myself some temporary HP. Not much, but some.
You know.
And as I do that, let me... Okay. Now begins the punchy. So I am going to... See, the question is, do I direct all of these attacks at you, or do I continue, or do I split them up? My instinct says just keep focusing you.
You're so rude.
Listen, I know.
But I don't think he cares.
All right, so yeah, we got attacks going. How is a 26?
That hits.
And a 21. I keep
That hits.
rolling that. And that one's not going to hit.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Yeah, no, that's even below my main AC.
And just because, again, I want to get all the attacks out of the way. And to be nice, I'm not going to stunning strike you this time.
Darn.
No, we want to save some of those for later, apparently.
Well, I don't want him to get to do, like, nothing.
Yes, because I'd hit you if you were that rude.
Okay, so yeah, so gonna use my second action from haste to do all that again. So
By the way, the haste action can only be used for a single attack. Says it in the spell description.
Can it?
Yeah, the
Let's
haste
see.
action is different. It says, choose a willing creature.
No,
yeah.
you're right. One weapon attack only. I missed the parentheses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so just one more attack then. Fine.
I will rule Sawyer briefly if it means saving my time.
No, that's fair. That one's fair. I missed that. 23.
23, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm ready for the damage.
It's gonna be. That's gonna be 41 damage.
Ow. I don't like that.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't. About to feel my wrath.
And what I think I'll do is I'm just gonna move like right here. Actually, I'm gonna move like right here-ish. And that'll be my turn.
You're lucky I don't have Warcaster. But it didn't fit the type of character I'm playing.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Kyle?
That's all.
All right. Sayo, you're up next.
Alrighty, so I'm now going to click my boots together and fly 40 feet in the air with
Sweet.
my 10 feet extra from mobile. And I'm gonna look down and say,
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
it shouldn't because you're not 5 feet away. You're not 5 feet
But I
away.
have 10-foot reach.
It would, yeah.
The arms give me 10-foot reach.
So
does,
please allow
in
me to
fact.
apologize on behalf of my husband.
I don't know why. I'm having a great time, personally. How about you?
Just watching the
That's gonna be an
chaos.
that's gonna be an 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna reaction cast because that would burn my reaction for the next round. I'll take it. Yeah, go ahead and deal the
Okay.
damage.
Good lord. I keep 15.
15. All right.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm getting close. Brandy,
Okay. Gotcha.
to the trigger.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I am 40 feet in the air now, so you can't punch me anymore.
Not from here.
I am going.
You forget I flew here.
Yeah, you did. What did I? That was on the wrong character. It's supposed to be on this one. I am going to look at you and say, I see the gods haven't forsaken you. And let me make sure the spell. Let me check the range on the spell again. I'm gonna have to use the Midian apparatus for this. It is a 10-foot. It's concentrated on me. I am going to do something else then. My simulacrum is going to look at you and say, I suggest you stay away from both of us, and I'm going to cast Gaze on you.
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
If you fail
Let's
this,
see.
you have to follow the command exactly, and if you try to resist, you take, I think it's 10 points of damage. Every
Fun.
single time you
Okay.
resist it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me double check something actually. Ba, 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 ba. This doesn't count as a charm effect, does it?
It would be a charm effect.
Okay.
I don't think any player races are immune to charm, but I know there's some that are resistant to it.
Yeah, I just need to double check a couple of items I have. Yeah, okay. So you said wisdom save?
Yep.
21.
21.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you are successful on that. And then for my character's action, that would not be a great idea.
Oh,
Shoot him
actually,
in
with
the face.
22.
22, that's fine. That's also fine. For my actual character's action, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to point at the ground, and this bead of dark energy is going to well up from the earth and then explode outwards. Anyone within 60 feet of us needs to make a con save.
Okay.
What is the
Oh,
point?
sorry, no. Sorry, it's a 10-foot radius, sorry.
Okay.
It's
thank
60
you.
foot like dot that I can place. But 10-foot
Got it.
radius.
60-foot range,
Oh, okay,
10-foot
never mind.
area. That makes a big difference.
A little.
Yeah, make a
Oh.
con save for me.
Guess who forgot that Flurry of Blows exists?
Oh!
You.
That's probably for the best.
Well, I've remembered it now.
We'll say that you're being kind.
Okay. So you said con save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he actually helping?
What? Out of curiosity, what kind of effect is this?
This is damage.
This is just like an AoE?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this like a save for half situation?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't roll well, so
Okay. And it's not affected by evasion because it's a con save instead of a dex save. Did you?
you're right.
Yeah. So
Well, that's a 14, so
you fail. You are going to take 26 points of necrotic damage,
Ouch.
ow.
and then I get to roll 8 of my hit die.
Ah,
I needed to heal. You are the
that's
one.
fair.
You're taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You said 26?
26, yeah.
Okay.
Why did it not do it? It did not do what I needed it to do. Oh, wait.
I'm glad I gave myself that tiny bit of temp HP.
I gotta fix something really quick. I guess I'll just have to roll it manually. So that's 3d8 and then 5d6. But yeah, no, I mean, my turn's over. I'm just rolling my health
Okay.
thing now.
All right, so that means Jess, you are up next.
All right, Sail, are you still 40 feet off the ground?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And Mads, you said the tower was 30 feet?
That is correct. So
So
he's
I
got about-
should be able to see him over the top of that wall.
That is correct.
That's correct. All right, let me double check the range of something real quick.
I don't know. Hang on. Let's do the trig.
And here I thought it would never help me in life. Little did I know I'd be playing D&D.
All right. So this is going to count as an attack, so I believe I will no longer be hidden once this happens. But for the first arrow that flies out of the top of that tree, let me see if this will hit you. Does a 30 hit?
30?
30.
It might.
That makes me very worried.
I've been having to hear about this build for days.
That's either a high roll or an extraordinarily high bonus.
I am going.
Plus, I think you got
to
advantage on that
use-
since you were hidden. So
I'm gonna use one of my portents and
Okay.
drop that to a 3.
The roll is a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 16.
That and now I can use my reaction because portent is just the replacement thing. Now I will use my reaction to cast shield, and that doesn't hit.
Don't you have to,
Portent is not a reaction.
Let's see.
It says you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, ability check made by you or a creature that you can see within range with
You
one of these
can't-
foretelling
that you
rolls.
can see, though. You shouldn't have been able to see me when I let the arrow fly.
Are you invisible?
She
I
was
am-
hidden.
yeah, just
My
right before I
divination.
took the shot. Then yeah.
If you were within 10 feet of me, I would have saw you.
I was
She
not
was
within.
not within.
I was nowhere near
Hmm.
10 feet of you.
I
She's,
guess I'm
way
not.
up north.
I guess I'm not using the portent then. And I guess I gotta take the damage, whatever the damage is gonna be.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So that is going to be. Sorry, I got to add some things together here.
This is what level 20 playing is like. Lots of math.
It is.
A lot of math.
Lots of math and lots of checks notes.
I think it also notes portents must be done before the roll. Or is that only if you were?
No, I don't think you can. I think you can do it whenever. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. I guess
me
it is.
double check.
I guess it is before the roll. That's weird. Because I've never seen anyone. That's odd.
All right. So the initial damage from that first shot is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. However,
Okay. Oh.
sneak
However.
attack.
Oh no.
Let me roll
Oh
that.
no.
Oh boy, what the hell did you build?
And I thought Kyle was being mean.
I will be honest, I built this originally for something I thought was going to be a player versus player and was not, and I have been sitting on it for months. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where my sneak attack is at this point. Sneak attack is going to be 8 additional points of damage.
It's not even that bad for a sneak attack.
And then Colossus Slayer, which I get to do once per turn.
But wait, there's more.
Also, what playing at level 20 is like.
And that's another 5. And that was the first attack.
So tell me how much damage that was. 7 plus 8, 15, 20. Okay. 20 points of damage.
At least you have that big heal.
Yeah.
The second attack.
Now I can see you though, right?
Yes, now you should be able to see me.
Okay.
There's a 28 to hit.
28 to hit, that hits.
And this should just be normal damage because the other two things counted on you not seeing me and we're one a turn. And that is 11 points.
11 points of damage? Okay.
Yep. Piercing
Man,
if it
you-
matters.
That does not. You put me right above the trigger level.
And then, so that was my action. I am going to start moving down the tree and use my bonus action to hide. Let me know if I need to roll to hide.
Yes. Let's go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Because I think you've probably drawn just a little attention to
Yeah,
yourself
everybody
at this
saw
point.
me at the top of the tree, so we're gonna hide as we go down the tree and hope they don't know where on that tree I am. I don't think I have enough movement to make it all the way to the bottom, so I'm going to be somewhere on that tree.
Shimmy, shimmy.
That's a
Right.
17 for me.
17
And it-
for
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
well. If
And I
I
assume we have to roll perception
Sorry,
for the.
I'm waiting for my skills thing to load. Okay, I might have to move back to physical dice. It just does not want to load. Izzy, you're not helping.
Am.
Fine, I'll use the other one.
And in darkness, the Baroness lies in wait.
She's just chilling, living her best life.
You know, for now.
For now. Until someone else gets to her, and then we'll see how that goes. Or she gets to them.
I think that's a little more likely, considering.
I'm excited to see her do shit,
Ma'am, get off the desk. Thank you.
but I don't wanna.
And
Counterpoint, no.
that is a 39.
Nothing
I
you
think-
haven't seen.
Does anybody wanna...
I think the bitch is just invisible, y'all.
I think the bitch do be hidden. Alright, anything else on your turn, Jess?
That is my turn. That's all I can do.
Alright, Baroness, what's up?
Alright. So. A ghostly voice issues from
Ooh.
nowhere. Ah, I do enjoy blood sport. But what say you we make this more interesting?
Yes.
That's never good.
How shall you fare deprived of your precious sunlight? She is going to drop invisibility, because I'm casting a spell. It would also help so I can see where I am. Excellent.
There you go.
And now I've got to figure out some ranges, because I wasn't able to figure out where the hell I was.
Wait, and where's your character, Jess? Because the character's
Hidden.
not on the.
On
Oh,
this
yeah.
tree somewhere, assumedly.
It's a
It's-
60-foot
it
tall
just-
tree, so I'm somewhere.
Yeah, it's just we never got to see the token before you rehid, so I didn't have an idea where you were before that point.
I was at the top. Oh, that's not the laser pointer. That's at
Here.
the top over here.
Okay.
I want to zoom out.
So you're on that. You said that you presumably went on that tree.
Yes, I was at the very top of that tree when I hit you with the longbow. Because the tree is 60 feet high, knowing the average movement, I have to be still somewhere in that area.
Gotcha.
So, targeting right here.
Where?
Hold on, let me switch to. How do I do the little thing?
The yeah.
You right click.
Targeting this square with my laser pointer, I'm gonna cast Maddening Darkness.
Oh.
I can see you, right?
Well,
Because you said you stopped being invisible, right?
I cast the spell, which causes it to drop. I don't know if you can see me while I'm casting it.
Yeah, I'm
not
just.
sure what the ruling was on that.
I would say that since I think we kind of with Arrow we did the thing where it happened while Arrow was invisible, we'll roll the same for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the action is what causes you to be seen.
Yeah.
Correct.
And it is an action to cast. Sorry, so yeah, I'm gonna cast it here. So it's a 60-foot radius sphere
Okay.
that blooms from this location.
Okay.
From let's see, I'm just gonna double check from right here.
Right here.
Okay. So actually, if you will just kind of draw on the map where that sphere is.
Do
Do you have that ability?
I?
Do you?
You should.
If you click the paint,
Little drawing tool.
yeah, and I think in this case it'll draw out from the center point on this program.
Can someone do me a 60-foot line from the square?
From right here.
How do I oh wait.
20, 25,
Yeah,
30,
yeah.
35, 40, 45.
Here,
Am I
I've
doing
got a
that
red
right?
one.
60?
Well, can we just use the measure tool? Can anyone see the measure tool?
I can't see you using it, but I can see me use it.
You said it's a
Yeah.
60-foot circle, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. A 60-foot diameter, correct?
No, radius.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. There's a 60-foot circle.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Wonderful.
The bigger circle's the 60-foot one.
Okay.
The bigger one?
Sarah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help and I accidentally unclicked too soon.
Alright, so yes.
Woo!
So, as she casts this, from the very point she's...
Hey, that's good.
Sorry, I was
Oh.
trying to.
Can someone redraw the 60-foot
Just
circle,
like that?
please?
Here, I'm just gonna stop helping. I'm not helping.
Hold on. Let me just... Okay, from here... 60 foot is there. So if I start here and end there, that's a 60-foot circle. So there, I guess? Is that right? Does
Yeah.
that look right?
I think so.
More or less. I think it
A
technically
couple feet's
needs to
not
be
gonna
slightly larger, but
couple feet's not going to be the end of the world.
yeah.
Well, okay. Anyway. Yes, I have created this. So as she sort of appears, she levies her Zweihander at the point that she specified, and this inky, murky blackness begins to bubble from the earth like a spring and spread. It passes over the ground like water, and when it hits the edges of the sphere, it splashes up against it and begins to climb, and soon the whole area is enclosed in a globe of complete blackness. So, here's some fun things about this. This is magical darkness. Darkness cannot be seen through, even by creatures with dark vision. Non-magical light and light created by spells of 8th level or lower cannot illuminate the area. And as the darkness settles in, everyone begins to hear just this loud, cacophonous screaming, the rattling of chains, the sounds of a distant torture chamber, perhaps, in a mountain castle, lived in by a vampire queen.
Yes, queen.
But it is deeply unnerving, and anyone who begins their turn within the sphere must make a wisdom save or suffer grisly consequences.
Fun.
We
So
love
that-
some grisly consequences.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
If you begin your turn within this sphere, you make a wisdom save. You also cannot see through it.
Ah.
But with the rest of my turn, I'm going to casually step out of the sphere and wait.
You have the I wonder if you have double sight.
I should have thought to take it, but I didn't.
It would be sad to not have double sight.
Interesting. All right, is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. So, no one is near enough to a rock or other things. So, Kyle, you were up next.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
Make
now
that
Kyle can't
wisdom save.
see me.
So I need to make a con save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save with a DC
Wisdom
of
save.
19.
Okay. That is 20.
Just barely. So, you will take half damage from this. 8d8 psychic.
All right.
So let me get to my handy-dandy dice roller.
All right,
And,
I'm gonna step away for a second, but I'll be right back.
See how bad this is gonna hurt. Oh my. That is almost max across the board.
Fun.
That is 20 damage, rounded up.
Okay. That's after being halved?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Well, I guess at that point, Ken is gonna say, fuck that shit, and fly directly backwards out of the darkness. Because here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I currently have 120 feet of movement. Hi.
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 I love it.
Do your worst, Punch Man.
Never
Many-
has Hi been so threatening.
Many punch man.
Now begins the punching.
Now begins the punching.
Okay, so we are going to begin with my first attack. That's going to be 24?
Meets.
Oof.
No.
If it meets, does it succeed or fail?
It succeeds.
Fuck.
You have to meet or exceed.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point, make that a stunning strike.
You're an asshole. I'm putting a bomb in your luggage so TSA fucks you tomorrow.
Need you to make me some kind of save. Where'd I put it?
You know, just any save.
Con save.
That's a 20?
Not enough.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tee.
Alright.
One of my items increases my key save DCs. Okay, so you are now stunned.
Alright.
So I have advantage on all these subsequent attacks.
Great.
All right.
You sound so excited about that, Jack.
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Well, luckily for me, I'm immune to crits, so fuck you.
You sure are. See, it's a good thing I told you to take that, isn't it?
Do not think you're escaping punishment for this, asshole. I'm going to beat the shit out of you when this is over.
Okay, so we have 2 hits so far. Activating my Astral Barrage. That's going to be a 28.
Yeah?
And I'm going to use my haste action to get another attack. That's another 28. Okay. I should note, Ken Fisto has not spoken a single fucking word. He's just doing this completely silently.
Ken Fisto needs no words, only fists.
Yes, exactly.
He speaks with his fists.
He does.
He speaks only with the language of combat. And, you know, I'm sorry, I have to do this at least once. I'm gonna spend another key point. and use a flurry of blows.
Nice.
So that's going to be 2 more attacks.
Yeah, Jess, you're excited because it's not being used against you.
You have a lot of HP.
You know why I'm excited? Because for once, it's not my job to reign in the chaos.
Yeah, that's not my job right now either.
That's a 22. I don't think that hits.
Nope, fuck you.
That was my job before this started. Now, whatever happens, happens.
However, a 27 will.
Ugh.
Okay. Now let me calculate damage. This is all force damage. Okay. That's gonna be... Oh, let me clear. That's gonna be... Hey! It's gonna be a total of nice 69 damage.
Woo!
Well, that's not as horrible as I feared.
It's not. I say that like I don't know what kind of damage he can do, but still. Incredible.
Alright.
And I think that's my turn.
Okay.
I should fucking hope so.
That means Sail, you're up next.
Dabu, 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 dabu.
Let's get that wisdom save.
Yes, so my wisdom save for main me was a 30.
Yeah.
I still take the damage, I assume, right?
Yeah, half.
I'm gonna pop out of the bubble as soon as I can, so. And we'll see, but I will wait until you've rolled damage. Because that will determine something.
Alright. Uh, 19.
19?
That's 38 divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, 19.
Okay. Brandy, the thing happens.
All right.
I need to make my token disappear.
Already done for you.
Okay. And then other me is gonna pop out, so that one also needs to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
I like to think that the announcer is over here like, I said to put on a show! No one can see what's happening!
14. I rolled a 14. I'm assuming that failed.
That does fail.
Okay. That's fine.
So, do I use the same damage or do I roll different?
I think it's...
You would roll different, I assume.
Yeah, because they are different individuals. They're not the same
Yeah.
person.
Oh, that is 40 on the dot.
Ow. That's a little ouchy.
So it's 40
Ouch.
psychic.
Spicy.
40 psychic damage. Well, I am really sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
My character, from that point, I was here, so... Yeah, I'm already where I need to be. I can see both of you. Who do I want to hit with this?
Perhaps the one that's been punching you in the face.
Yeah, I mean, that would be very vindicating.
It would.
It would be
You-
justified, even.
You've certainly taken a lot of fistings.
Yeah, I've definitely
Yeah.
been fisted very hard by this individual. I don't like either of these things, though. So I am going to cast Force Cage. And let me check if that has a saving throw or not. I don't think it does. Yeah,
What
no,
is
you do not get a saving throw.
okay? What is
Um,
the level of that spell?
It is a 7th level spell.
Are you targeting me?
No, it's not targeting you. It's targeting an area.
Okay.
And so, let me check how large it is. 20 feet on a side. There's a box that springs into existence right here. That's not the right size. Let me make the correct sized box. Both of you are now trapped inside of a box that you cannot escape from.
I'm not locked in here with you.
Yeah, when you cast a spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. You cannot leave by non-magical means, and if you try to teleport out, you can make a charisma save. You have to make a charisma save to attempt it. And it also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel, and it cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. And this duplicate of mine goes, "Hey, announcer, you wanted to see a nice battle? Have at it."
How long does this last?
An hour.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well,
Ding, 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 round 1, fight.
can we
and
be
then-
attacked from without?
Nope, you're stuck in there for now. I will eventually drop it because, but it's fun to let you two have some fun.
This is our get along force cage.
Yeah, prevents. Creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it.
Yeah.
Can
And
magic
then-
be cast targeting the outside of it?
Nothing can dispel it except like wish.
Well, I more mean
Um,
like if I did something with an AOE, can it pass through it, or is it stuck inside?
When you
It's
cast
stuck inside.
Yeah, if you so I think if you cast it from within the box, if you target something on the outside.
Yeah, no, it says creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter. Wait. Oh, hang on. When you cast this,
Well, blocking any spells casted into or out from the area. So yeah, you can't
Okay.
cast out of the box, but you can cast in the box.
Gotcha.
And then Me Too Electric Boogaloo is going to move to an undetermined location that I will tell Brandy. What?
Wait,
I've
the first one of you or the second one? Your original or your simulacrum?
Original. I moved
Okay.
I moved 20 feet to get out of the bubble, so I have 20 feet of flight left. So I'm gonna go north 20 feet.
Okay, all right, hang on. So you were by the tree. You said
Yeah.
you backed 20 feet out of the bubble originally?
Yeah, so now I'm out of the bubble, which means I'm 60 feet in the air, and then I'm moving an additional 20 feet northward. So somewhere in this area, but no one knows that.
Hang on. I think we have very different definitions of what's happening. So from your point by the tree, you moved to the right 20 feet, correct?
I moved 40 feet the previous turn into the air. So I was already
you're
40
in the
feet
air.
in the air. Yeah, and then I moved
Gotcha.
another 20 feet out of the bubble, because the bubble's 60 feet.
So you
around.
shot straight up.
Yeah, and then another 20 feet north. So I've only moved 20 feet this turn so far. I'm moving another 20 feet northward, so now I'm like 60 feet in the air, hovering somewhere probably above like here.
All right, I have you where you should be.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
And then I am going to do a little trolling and cast. I'm going to pull out my magic, like my large staff. No one can see this, unfortunately. But I'm going to just cast a globe of invulnerability on myself. So any spell of 5th level or lower cannot affect me for the next minute. It is concentration though, so that's all I can do for concentration spells. 6 charges burned. Anything above 5th level can still hit me, and I can still take damage from punching and stuff though. So, but I'm invisible currently.
Okay.
I have greater invisibility on. And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Arrow, you're up next.
All right. So I am in the tree, and it is dark, and you said it was a wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a
Wow.
natural 20
Woo!
for a total of 23.
Well, you save, although you take half damage.
Okay.
Let's roll us some dice.
I'm just excited because that is not my strong point.
I guess it's rounded up, so 16?
Okay.
Yeah, 16 psychic damage.
16. Okay. And then this is the tricky part. I cannot see, but I have a good idea of what was where before the bubble hit, right?
I would say since you climbed up, you probably have an idea of how to get down.
Okay. And that combined with my second class and everything. When I saw the Baroness start to cast everything, about where was she standing?
She was standing, so where she is now, she was probably about 15 feet to the right.
So about like
So-
right there where the blue dot is?
No, she was me.
Like
Let me
right
go.
around here.
Oh, okay, so by the
Yeah.
rock.
Mhm. Yeah.
The rock
alright.
that you very much cannot see.
So I can't see it, but I know that it was a clear line, that there were no towers or trees or anything.
Right.
So I'm sitting in the tree, and I'm going to do my best to position myself.
Although
And-
she was invisible when she cast it.
Okay, so would I have any idea where the point of origin was? Because that's going to make a huge difference here.
So the way Jack described it is the fluid rising up from the ground. I would argue you probably don't know the point of origin. Because
Okay.
Jack, I'm assuming it all kind of comes up at the same time, right?
I mean, the way that I flavored it is that it kind of burbled out from a central point and then quickly,
Okay,
like...
so I would know the
blew it up.
central
From a
point.
okay.
So you probably would know the center of the sphere.
Well, yeah. And what I'm trying to figure out is when you were talking, if I had an idea what direction it came from, or if y'all have been making noises, if I would have heard any of that, or the.
I mean, I did announce when I did the spell. As a note, I mean, if you're thinking of attacking me, keep in mind I'm trapped in an impregnable cube of force. So...
I have not seen that yet, though. I have no clue about that.
Yeah, I
so-
guess you could shoot at the impregnable cube of force.
Go for it. You cannot get it pregnant.
So okay, so the question is, because I can do two different things. If I have an idea of the general space that the person who caused this annoying bubble of darkness was, I'm gonna do one thing, and if I have no idea, I'm gonna do something else entirely, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, from what I have gathered, it sounds as though you probably knew roughly where it came from.
Okay.
But that, I will leave it up to you what you decide to do.
You know what? I'm confused at this point, so Arrow probably is as well.
Bless him.
So in that case, I cannot see to climb out of the tree, so I am just gonna drop and stress my acrobatic training to not smash my face in. If you would like
Okay.
me to roll for that.
I would indeed.
'Kay.
So you're making about a 30-foot drop.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And that would be, sorry, skills, acrobatics. That is a 26 in hopes of sticking that landing.
Yes, you stick it very well, considering you're only falling about 30 feet.
Okay.
You crazy little bird.
How much movement did that eat up?
Let's say it took half your movement.
Half my movement? So 15 feet. You can put me visibly back on the map now, because if
Okay.
everything's dark and I can't see anything, I'm going to make the assumption that nothing can see me.
Yeah, we can't see you.
And
All right.
I know this wall was to the north of me,
Mhm.
so I'm going to run to the wall and put my hand on it to use as a guide next turn.
All right.
And I am going to hold a melee attack if anything comes near me to attack.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Do I have anything else I can do that I can do without seeing?
Crying is a free action.
I would like to throw my voice, and from somewhere in this direction, you hear
What direction? Okay.
where the blue dead tree.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you'll hear. Ah, miss me.
What?
I'm trying to misdirect everybody.
Roll performance for me.
They can't see me. I'm throwing my voice.
Roll performance. Let's see how convincing this is.
Oh, I forgot I can actually see in magical darkness. Well,
Oh, really?
I have my I have astral sight.
That is a 16 on performance.
Does anybody want to roll against that, or how are we feeling?
Or does anybody care?
Well, we'll
I mean,
see.
I'm in a cage.
Yeah, we are in a cage.
Is that an insight check?
Yes, let's do insight.
So what would you say the DC would be?
She rolled a 16.
Okay, I don't even need to roll for it. It's just automatically a 17.
Okay, so.
Well, an 18 actually. Sorry, because of my map of stars.
Ikhvatz, you know that the voice was definitely thrown from not there.
Do I have an idea of where?
You can't
Yes.
see me. No, he wouldn't because
can
he can't see me.
I can
He
hear you
can't-
though.
He can hear you. And since his insight beat your performance, he has a general idea of where the voice came from.
Boo. I was hoping that darkness would give me advantage or something.
I mean, in fairness, that darkness is entirely full of shrieking, rattling, and
I'll roll an insight check
Dying.
against it too.
so.
I'll actually roll if you roll higher.
Do I get any kind of advantage mids?
I think you're both probably, because you're both in the middle of the same shrieking and wailing and gnashing of teeth.
He's
You're
not.
probably-
I thought he flew out of it.
I am out of it.
Oh, he is out of it.
Would he even have heard the throne voice within the shrieking cube of terror or sphere of terror?
Oh, that is a good point. How loud is the shrieking and wailing of the damned?
It's pretty fucking loud. It is the shrieking and wailing of the damned.
So I'm gonna roll no. No one could be heard over the wailing of the damned.
It was a nice try. There you
was.
go.
It was a good
Just save
idea.
you from getting blasted.
If it
You're
was
welcome.
not in the wailing of the damned, probably could have heard it. All right, so this brings us to Jack's turn.
Well,
Who is
being
stunned?
the Baroness can't do much. She's sort of swaying on her feet a little bit, but there's this low guttural growl building in her stomach. And that's it.
All right. So,
Arena turn?
it is the arena's turn. The Medusa, who is somehow sitting in a tree farther away and talking to someone on a tiny sending stone, she goes, "Just activate the damn rocks." So, we're gonna... For a
Oh,
minute,
no.
they all rolled another 5. Fuck. Nothing happens. They all light up with the red X's again, though. And she is heard loudly cursing, if you are not in the cage of the damned. Alright, that brings us back to Kyle's turn.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot I can do other than the obvious.
Oh,
May as well.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So Ken considers the force cage for a moment, turns to the Baroness, and begins punching. Oh, why did I roll 2 dice? Hang on. That's not gonna hit.
I mean, don't you still have advantage?
No.
Oh, we're off? Thank God.
Actually, let me double check if stun ends on the end of my next turn or
I think
I think it's the beginning.
Because stunning strike would be even more insane if it's at the end.
Hey, guess what? It is that insane.
Damn.
I have to
Stunned
go.
until the end of my next turn.
Well, alright.
Okay, that's 27.
Yep.
The 21's not gonna hit.
Nope.
That's definitely not gonna hit. And I guess I'll use my haste action for another attack at 26.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 2 hits. Take 28 damage.
Alright. Let me do some math.
And shift here. Fuck it. That'll be my turn.
All right. That brings us next to Sail.
Hey, I am going. I don't quite see anyone important. I can't see Arrow yet. My simulacrum is going to so I was thinking about it. My simulacrum is going to drop the cage now. We've had some fun with the cage. And oh wait, no, it's the range.
You said we are getting rid of the cage?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank
get rid of
you
the cage.
very much, because that was a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't love being because, like, to me, that's kind of in the same vein as like Meteor Swarm of like just removing you from the game entirely with like no play.
I was putting you in like a ring with your opponent.
Which is fair.
It's not my fault your opponent could also stun you.
I mean, it's not really about that. It's more just like
yeah.
The fact that it had the potential to last an entire hour.
It would not have lasted the entire hour.
Yeah. I'm going to then use my second 5th level slot.
Actually, hold on one sec. I need to check something really quick. Because come to think of it, Maddening Darkness probably shouldn't still be active, because that's definitely concentration.
You could make like 7 concentration checks.
Well, shouldn't it have been dropped when I was stunned?
Let's see.
I don't know if stunning drops concentration.
Yeah, I guess technically it doesn't say that. It doesn't indicate that it would, because all it is that you can't take actions.
Mm-hmm.
But you've also been hit like 8 times, so you have to make a ton of con saves.
Shoot, I should have remembered to ask for that.
I also completely forgot. So,
why don't we go ahead and do
I
one
would have
now?
remembered as well.
do we want to like retroactively undo the damage of the thing?
Oh, I did not mean to get rid of that. Is there
Sarah
an
breathes a
undo?
sigh of relief the moment it goes away.
There we go, we're back.
Hey!
I did not mean to erase it. So, how much of the damage was done after you were struck? Who took damage after you were struck?
I guess
Uh,
it would basically be literally. Yeah, no, the only person who would have taken damage would have been Kyle.
me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Wait, are we talking about damage from the circle or?
from the circle.
yeah.
Yeah, because you were hit after Arrow's turn, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So I guess we can just undo all of that.
Do we want to make a concentration save to see if it's still up?
I guess I'll have to make a lot of them.
I wasn't keeping track of the individual hits.
How does one make a con save or a concentration check?
I would assume you just make a con save. And why don't we do just one rather than trying to make 7 or 8?
Okay.
Yeah, let's say if you beat like the highest amount of damage I did, which would have been like 14 on one hit.
A concentration is a saving throw where DC is equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is greater.
So you just need to beat 10.
Yep.
You need a 10. Oh. Okay, that's slightly less horrible. Please, God,
Yeah.
please let me beat a 10. This is going to be very embarrassing if I don't. Well, I have to beat a 4 on the die. But I failed it worse. Or I failed it easier, rather, so...
So the bubble
That
is
is an
gone.
8 on the die. But that is still a 14.
Oh,
Yay!
So I guess it
Bubble's
stays
still
up.
Oh.
Oh
All
my
right.
God. Well, thank God for something. Okay, anyway, yeah, no, y'all don't get to retroactively undo the damage. Awesome.
That's-
Love that for me.
that makes things less complicated for me too, because it means I don't have to retroactively uninvisible myself.
That
Oh yeah.
That said, let me roll again for this most recent round of attacks. Since, because I was hit, what, twice?
I
Uh,
think so, yeah.
You were hit in 2 rounds or something. Yeah,
That's an 11, so that barely
that's
succeeds.
enough. Yeah.
And that's an 18 on the die, so that definitely succeeds. Okay, so it's still up, against all odds.
Ah,
There we go.
all right.
You're over here getting punched, dazed. Like, I'm gonna keep this fucking darkness up.
Well, I am an extremely powerful vampire.
It's my turn, I think.
Okay.
1 second.
Ooh.
Yeah, her costuming is next level, too.
Nice.
So that's like the third in a series, so you probably would need to watch the rest of them to, like, get it, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Is the monk back?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Sorry.
The monk. Derisive.
The monk.
The fucking monk back.
Says the one who's been calling him a coos.
I mean... is he not a little bit of a coos?
Look, I do one thing very well, and it is punch.
We do
So
be punching.
I am going to, with the simulacrum, I'm gonna cast haste on. Oh, no, actually, no, I can't do that because he can't see my primary character. I guess I am just going to. I'm gonna walk up to the two of them and look at both of them.
Oh, with your simulacrum?
Yeah, with the simulacrum. And I'm gonna look at the monk and say, you hit me first, so you'll suffer the wrath of the one who does not believe. And I'm gonna try gaze again on you. Can't remember. His gaze is the one that once you succeed, you can't get cast. I'm gonna check that. I don't want to mess that up. Because gaze is, I know one of the charm spells. If you succeed, you can't get it cast on you for the rest of the day. It is not that one. So he's gonna cast gaze and say, "Why don't you why don't you forsake?" I don't know what I want him to say. I don't want to completely paralyze you forever. Why don't
Like
you
maybe
do it-
forsake my astral form or something.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. Why don't you forsake your astral form? The thing.
Okay.
Yes.
What level of spell is that?
It is a 5th level spell.
Okay. I have an Ioun stone around my head, and when you cast that, it's just going to like glow briefly for a moment. This is an Ioun stone of greater absorption.
Oh?
So basically, it just cancels the spell.
Okay, well that is a useful piece of information to know.
And casting it would make you visible again, would it not?
No.
He cast it from the simulacrum.
Oh,
And my main
okay.
self has greater invisibility, which does not get dropped when you cast spells.
Oh.
Well,
And since it was a contingency spell, I don't have to concentrate on it.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Hold on.
Contingency is useful once, and then you have to cast it again. Wait. Yeah, it works. Another way, I can't really do a ton with my other one because I don't see anyone else. I'm just gonna move 40 feet.
I'll also note that that uses my reaction for the round, so.
I'm gonna move 40 feet closer to these two, and then I'm gonna hold Fireball at 6th level.
And
Or
you
whenever.
You said you want to move 40 feet closer to the people over here?
Yeah, so like I'm like probably 10, 15 feet from the dead bush thing. Looking thing on the map. The dead tree or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I'm gonna hold Fireball at 6th level. For whenever either of them do something.
Okay.
And that'll be
Say
my
it. All right. All right, Arrow. What are we doing?
all right.
Make your save.
That's right. I gotta make a save. Wisdom, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That is a 13. I'm guessing that fails.
That does fail.
All right.
I
what's the
am
damage?
slightly sorry about this, but only slightly.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. I'm totally not. Okay, well, okay. But in fairness, I rolled below half on almost all of these dice, so that's 31 total psychic damage.
Okay.
So not as bad as it could have been. You're
Sorry.
mostly fine.
Yeah.
Kids.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Rub some dirt in it. into the psychic scar in your brain.
You all hear this from deep within the bubble. All right, so if I've calculated this right, I can use my movement to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to this square right here using my hand as a guide on the wall.
Where you headed? Oh, there you go.
There we are. And hopefully hopefully you all have made enough noise by now that I have a decent idea that you're down here somewhere. Do I need to roll
It's possible.
perception?
Let's see what kind of line of sight you have.
It's a 60-foot sphere.
Yeah, so the bubble's kind of doming. Because it cut right across the edge of the very edge of it.
Yeah, do roll perception for me, and let's see if you can hear them.
Okay.
Over the howling of the damned.
Yeah.
Well, now that she's outside of the howling of the damned.
Just standard perception?
Yes.
That is a 27.
Okay. Yeah, you hear some commotion from in this general area.
Alright. So I've used my movement. Let me just double check what this is. I can't actually see them, but I can hear them, correct?
Yes. What are you trying to do?
Okay. Give me a second to double check, make sure it's what the range is before. 60 feet away. So I'm gonna reach up, I'm gonna pull one of the beads off my necklace, and I'm gonna throw it 60 feet as far towards the commotion as I can, which should get it right here. Okay?
Okay, let's say I'm measuring that at 65. So from what I'm measuring is 60.
You're measuring.
I'm measuring from your token.
Oh, see, I was measuring from the corner of the square I was on. Okay. So, well, at that one square up, then that still works.
Okay.
So this little bead through the air, and then whoo, as a fireball erupts from it when it strikes the ground.
All right.
That is a 20-foot radius sphere. So let me get a 20-foot. Change it to yellow so it's different. It was this square. Right.
Which one?
Well, if it would paint the thing for me. Yeah, right
Was it
there.
this one?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
circle. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that right? Let me measure real quick, make sure that's right. Yep, that's right. So everybody in that circle needs to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
The thing I'm bad at, because I'm encased in a fucking tin can.
Are you considering? Am I in the circle? Because I see I'm right on the edge.
Yeah,
Why be
you're inside the circle.
Okay.
Your simulacrum is. I'm gonna rule that your simulacrum is not, but you are.
Well, no, that is my simulacrum, the one that's on the edge of the circle.
Oh, I thought you were asking about your main one.
Yeah, no.
I
My
fail.
My simulacrum, my real self is over here by this tree above the bubble, and then here's my simulacrum. It says 2 on it.
Yeah, he's right in the edge of that, so I would.
Yeah. I'm fine with rolling for that.
Okay.
It's an 11.
I fail, so.
The
I think I failed too.
the save DC on that was a 15.
Yeah, I got a. So it's a dex save.
Yes.
23.
Okay.
So I take no damage because I have evasion.
Oh, that's right. All right. So for those of you who failed, let me calculate this real quick.
I like to think I use my astral arms to just knock the fire away.
That is 29 points of fire damage total, unless you saved, in which case it was half, or if you have invasion, none.
So as the fire bursts around us, the Duchess's sword flashes with an icy blue light, and a cushion of cold air surrounds her, dampening the fire damage.
Oh.
This is a frost brand, my friends.
Woo!
I have resistance to fire.
Nice.
Nice.
So you take half that, right?
So what, 16? 15? 16?
It was 20.
Oops.
What is half of 29? 15?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I take 15 damage.
Well, typically you round down, don't you?
I thought we rounded up earlier.
I think we rounded up earlier. Let's
We've
just
generally been
Okay.
rounding. Yeah, we've been rounding up.
Alright, so
Okay.
yeah. I'll take that 15 damage in stride.
So that was my movement and my action, correct?
Yes.
So I still have a bonus action. So there's nothing. I can't really move around to hide or anything. So I am. Let me see if I can do anything else. I can't see anybody, right?
No, I would say your sight is probably blocked by the
Okay.
sphere at this point.
Oh,
Hmm?
I get to dash on a bonus action.
Woo!
So I am going to dash my way over here behind the wall.
Okay, so as you pass by that area, I will note the blue thing you see is in fact a rug just on bare ground.
Okay. And that is my turn. Oh, and,
Okay.
and now the little fireball area can go away. Let me get that off. There you go.
All right, Baroness, what's up?
So the Baroness, you can't see her eyes. Her whole body is encased in armor that looks very much like an Iron Maiden. But her head is snapped firmly at Kinfisto. And that low growl from earlier builds into a crescendo into an inhuman shriek. And she is going to dash at him
Uh-oh.
and attempt to use Vampiric Grasp.
Okay.
So I need to make a melee spell attack, I think. Let me just double check the wording on it. Vampiric Touch, not Vampiric Grasp, excuse me. Yeah, melee spell attack. So that is plus 11 attack bonus. So... Okay! Well,
Hmm.
you want to take a wild guess what I just rolled?
A nat 20.
I sure did.
Oh no.
Great.
It's time to get fucked, bitch! This is being cast at 5th level. So, let's see what we do. Vampiric Touch. Touch of your hand. Siphons Life Force. 3d6 necrotic plus an additional d6 for each slot above the third, so that's 2 additional, so 5d6 total in damage in necrotic. Okay. So, that is 19 necrotic damage, and then are we doing doubled crit?
Yes.
Okay, so what's 19 times 2?
38.
38. 38 necrotic, and I heal 19 hit points. As she rushes forward, hand wreathed in shadow, plunges it into your chest, and snarls as blood flows from the wound up her arm and melts into her skin.
It is now the time that I remind you that I was holding Fireball for when one of the two of you did something.
Oh, I remember.
Uh-huh.
And now a Fireball detonates on top of the two of you.
So, I'm going to use my reaction. So let me see how this works. So as the second fireball comes in, I'm going to use Tomb of Levistus.
Ooh.
That isn't a very interesting ability.
It is an extremely interesting ability.
It's your one use of it, but yeah.
Yep, so as the fireball sort of streaks in, there is a brief moment where the sword flashes again, and this time she is encased entirely in a pillar of ice.
And you're useless for a turn now.
Yeah, but you know what? I am tanky as fuck now, so 10 temporary hit points per warlock level. So that's what, 180?
You're
Yeah.
you're definitely not dying next round,
No.
but you're also useless now.
That's fine.
She said, "I'm still here, bitch."
So I have vulnerability to fire damage in this mode, but I guess my resistance with the Joyuse cancels that out. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The crossbrand. Okay, sweet.
Alright, so the spell is 41 points of fire damage. The DC is a 19, so Ben and
Well,
Fisto.
I rolled a 30, so
Okay, you take 20 points of damage, and then
I take
halve
0
again.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no
I
one
just-
electrical damage.
I simply dodge. I like to think you do it. Ken just like steps slightly backwards, and somehow it doesn't hit him.
Teleports behind you.
Nothing personnel.
What's
kid.
hilarious to me is that we can't see the wizard doing this, so everybody probably thinks it's Arrow again.
Yeah.
There's just explosions happening, and Ken is just looking at a pillar of ice.
What am I supposed to do with this
Stone-faced.
other wizard guy?
I imagine that she crosses her arms over her chest, much like a coffin,
Ah,
when this happens. So she's kind of just suspended in an ice pillar in like coffin pose.
God, I wish I could do that during department meetings.
Wouldn't that be great?
Right?
It would. Just thaw out once it's over. All right. Well, nobody is near any of my fun artifacts. So, Mr. Fisto.
I just love Mr. Fisto. Okay, well, I'm going to use a bonus action to just go ahead and activate my second wind.
Sweet.
Give myself a little bit of extra HP. I got 11. So, 1 second.
When we're done, I want to know exactly what everybody built.
Yeah, I'll share the fucking character sheet with you.
Nice.
Okay. So then, Ken is still like in a fighting stance, looking at the ice pillar. Just kind of nods, and then turns to the simulacrum.
I've got something I can do that I forgot about.
And he's gonna move around here, kind of around. And he is going to begin with the punching.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
And actually, before you roll it, I'm actually just gonna change it to the 3. Since I didn't get to use the 3 on Arrow, you're getting
Okay.
a 3 on your wisdom save.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good call, because that's one of my good saves.
One of your fists flies forwards, and my simulacrum grabs it out of the air.
Out of curiosity,
And-
what's the DC though?
The DC would be a 19.
Okay.
And for just a moment, you feel yourself still punching, but everything goes dark for a second for you. I have cast Temporal Shunt on you, so you basically don't exist until next turn. And you
Okay.
also don't remember me casting the spell on you. So basically, you just lose 6 seconds of time. So you just come back swinging at me.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough.
Nothing,
Damn,
I
can
don't
see that
think-
at a department meeting.
nothing personnel, kid.
I don't think I have anything that can counteract that. So
Hi, magic. There's a couple
No.
really good spells from the Explorer's Guide to Wildemount book.
if only Timeless Body actually made me immune to time effects.
Alas.
Well, you
Wow.
can't age me magically.
Yeah, I guess one of the few Dunamancy spells does not work on you.
So I guess I'm just punching a bunch.
Yeah, just punching. You think you're punching me, and then when you come back, you realize that you never started punching.
All right. Cool. Okay, that's my turn then.
It's like those dreams where you think you're running.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't even be mad because that spell's kind of funny in this context.
Fisto dreams of punching.
That is all he dreams.
Do Ken Fisto's dream of Android cheat?
All right. So I guess that brings us to Sale's turn.
I'm gonna check the wording on Tomb of Levistus real quick to see what I can or cannot do. Okay, so I can still cast debuffs, I think.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says you can't.
Okay, I will probably do that then. Yeah, you're considered incapacitated. Let's see here. I'm going to have the simulacrum. Hold. A 6th level life transference on like prepare to oh wait, no, I can only cast it on myself. Never mind. That is not a targeted spell, that is a drain from my life and give it to someone else.
Well, you can do that if you want. Go ahead. I won't stop you.
I will simply cast. Just gonna hold a see here.
Meanwhile, the audience, what is going on?
I'm gonna cast Bane.
Mm.
Because I don't have concentration on anything right now with him. I'm gonna cast Bane on you, and that's it. Because I can't see anyone else. Ken Fisto's frozen in time, and I don't know where Arrow is.
All
So
right.
you're getting baned. And then Wizard Man, can he see Arrow now? Because he's right over here. He's over the tree.
I am behind. How far up in the air are you?
I'm 60 feet still.
6 feet. How high is the tower? 60 feet?
The towers are also 60 feet high.
So you probably cannot see me because I'm right up against the edge of that wall there.
If I go up another 5-10 feet, would I be able to see you? Because I would have saw you run that direction.
You know I'm over there, but I don't think you can actually see me.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up another 10 feet. Do I see you now?
I have a hide in plain sight feature.
Oh.
So as long as I'm sitting there as still as possible, because I took the time to camouflage myself when everything started, it should be incredible. Like, we can have a roll-off for it if you want.
Would I just be able to... Because I know that arrow went in that direction. Would I be able to cast a fireball somewhere, like an AoE spell of some sort in that area and hope to hit?
So, before we do that, though, you said you were casting Bane on me, right?
Bane is from the simulacrum.
Right. So, don't I need to save on that?
Bane is automatic, I think.
Let's check.
Says
No.
charisma save.
I mean, if it is, you can...
Up to 3
Let's
creatures
make
with
it
an
charisma save.
Yeah. Bless and Bane are... Yeah. Bless is the one that doesn't have the save at all.
Yeah.
Who
Is it
and
the
who
buff?
all is being baned?
Just the Baroness.
The Baroness, yeah. Alright, so charisma saving throw is at plus 13. So... Uh... 25.
25? Yeah, you
Yes.
succeed, so you're not baned.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so would I be able to get an AoE off, or should I just hold? 'Cause I don't want to waste a spell slot, so I'm gonna
So the towers are 60 feet high. The wall that runs through here between the two crumbled towers is about 5 feet high. So if you wanted to, you could try to shoot a spell through that area and see if it hits.
I have quite a high to hit roll. You know what? I am going to cast Guiding Bolt with my second 7th level slot. So
Mids, do I have partial or 3/4 cover or anything from those walls?
How tall is Arrow?
Arrow is... He's actually kind of short. Let me double check what I wrote on a sheet, because I think I did write it down description.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think your exact height matters for that. It would just be whether or not you're medium-sized or small.
Yeah, I'm a medium size, if that helps.
Okay. So, and you said you were up against the tower wall, correct?
Yes.
So in that case, you would have cover.
How much? Because that changes your...
Let's see.
Clickety clackety, the Google goes.
I'm looking to see if there's a difference between half, 3/4, and total
there
as far
is.
as height goes.
There is.
Oh, I don't think height does much.
Again, I don't think height really plays into it. It's just, I mean, it does, and it does, and it doesn't.
I'm looking. So it looks like half cover is described as a low wall, which I would argue which is, well, yeah, so which the running through here. So I guess the question is then, let's see. So if you are so Sale, show me where you would be casting it.
I mean, I'm casting it from above. So remember, I'm flying in the air.
So what I'm thinking about specifically is, so if you were casting it, let's say for example,
Hang on, I'll break out the trig.
Right.
So if you were trying to run it, so from here, the tower is in your way. If you were throwing it more here, there's still some cover, but I would argue not as much.
Could I just keep going up and eventually get it? Because I have another 30 feet of movement left to go into the air.
The question is, where are you positioned when you're throwing a spell? Because that affects the angle of the wall and how much cover it gives me.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm like right near this tree. At this point, 70 feet in the air. So I'm well above the tower already. I'm just wondering, if I go another 30 feet, would that like mitigate anything?
So I'm gonna say that we're still going to give Arrow half cover.
Okay. Alrighty, well, let's roll some
Yeah,
hit.
because they could theoretically press themselves against the wall also.
That's actually what I said I was doing.
Yeah.
That's a 26.
Battle hat.
Alright.
Never mind.
Never mind. Can I? Let me see if I got. Where is it?
Be 39 points of radiant damage, and my next attack has advantage.
Okay, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
Okay.
Can I see you? Are you still invisible?
I am still invisible.
Ah, damn. Never mind. How much was the damage again?
39 points of damage.
29?
39.
39.
Yep.
Fucking ow, bro.
And
That smarts.
I have
So
an
you've got-
element.
So you're not visible after casting?
I have great invisibility on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
If I get a 5th level spell with contingency, I'm going to use a 5th level spell. That's one of the best ones for contingency. Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So Jess, that brings us to your turn.
All right. So I'm going to I'm gonna pull one of my greater potions of healing out of my bag. If I can get the dice to roll. There we go.
I'll be glad this isn't Pathfinder, else you'd be using your entire turn to drink a fucking potion.
Right. So that's gonna heal me for 14 points. So that was my bonus action to drink that. I am then going to... Let me see. If I move my move, I use my bonus action for the potion. So if I use my movement and my action, I can get to here, skirting the edge of the bubble, and I'm gonna press up against this tree and try to be as camouflaged as possible.
All right.
I don't think I can hide because I used the bonus action to drink the potion, but I'm gonna try to get more cover and blend in.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you're doing?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Baroness?
Alright, so the Baroness's only thing she does this turn is that the ice around her begins to melt, and she is returned to the battlefield.
Ooh. All right. Excuse me, Remy.
And you lose all those temp hit points, right?
Yes. Unfortunately. But it was worth it not to take a fuck ton of fire damage.
It would have been that ability would be fuck busted if you got to keep those.
Right. Ooh.
I probably could have
Alright.
saved it for a better time, but eh.
Yeah. All right.
Ow, 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 ow!
We good?
I've been stabbed by a cat.
Oh, ow. Remington, what are
Fine.
you doing? Oh, are you stuck? Damn it, hang on.
Oh, I could have done that. Oh well.
Sorry y'all, Remy got one of his teeny tiny claws stuck in my chair.
Oh.
Oh.
The poor baby.
Oh, he's bad. Alright, so sorry about that. Fisto, you're up.
Punch!
Punch.
Punch!
Punch.
Alright, I need to make the
Punch.
most out of the rest of this haste. So it's time to beat the shit out of a simulacrum. Alright, here we go. I now commence punching. Alright, let's see. It's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point to make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
So I need him to make a con save.
The 13.
That failed, so the simulacrum is now stunned.
Ow.
Let me mark off that key. Alright. And I'm spending another key point to make this a flurry of blows.
Ow.
Yeah, no, this one's about to hurt. I'm tired of the simulacrum shit talking me.
Oh.
Okay, so hang on. That's a nat 20.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm going to silvery barbs that to at least not get the nat 20. So disadvantage, you have to reroll it and take the lower of the rolls.
Does that happen after the fact?
Yeah, when a creature you succeed within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll ability check.
Can you do that while you're incapacitated? Or while you're stunned?
Let's see.
No actions or reactions.
That's
so-
right, yeah, I forgot. Yep.
Alright, so anyway, crit.
The simulacrum's probably dead.
You stay down there.
We
Well,
shall
in that
have to
case,
see.
we shall see. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my third attack for this action with the Astral Barrage. That's a 27.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and do my... Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and roll damage for those. So those first three, I have 2 more coming from Flurry of Blows, at least.
Okay.
Alright, so... Where did my... There it is.
I forgot my duplicate would have had Portent, but it's okay at this point. It's too late.
Luckily, it's just your duplicate.
Right?
Yeah. And
It's not the invisible flying
Some of us are not so
thing.
lucky.
it's not the invisible flying thing that's immune to 5th level spells or lower.
It's
Okay,
just
so
a
that's-
simulacrum.
That is so far 48 damage.
Does anybody
no,
have
he's dead.
fairy fire? Seriously.
Oh, he's already dead?
Yep.
Rip.
Alright.
He doesn't get to save either. He's just dead.
Ripperoni.
Okay, then, as part of this action, then, I'm just gonna move and finish my attacks out on the Baroness.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right there. Ken went up, punched it 3 times really hard, and was like, okay, moving on.
He's
Now that
very
that's out of the
efficient.
way.
Much efficiency.
Alright, well, you aren't stunned, so
Well,
I don't
thank
have
God
advantage
for
on
that.
you. That is a 25 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and 21.
Does not.
That one's not. And then I'm going to use my haste action to get another attack in.
Of course.
That's another 25.
God damn you.
Okay, so I hit you twice.
Yes.
$28.
Oof.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Sail, you're up next.
Alright, you'll just hear a slight cackling as my simulacrum dies. As my main version is going to use his reaction to cast Soul Jar. I think it's Soul Jar. Let me check. It's one of the few high level. Wait, never mind. No, it is too high of a level, and I've already burned that slot. He's still going to start cackling as he watches his simulacrum die. And he is going to float forwards 40 feet. So now I am right, like kind of in between everyone. And then I am going to cast I am going to use my 9th level slot. And it's not going to be for a spell, I don't think. I think anyone was expecting. I don't want to do something that's like stupid, like Power Word Kill, or, you know,
No, those are disallowed, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that would be unfair against the rules. You know.
Oh, side
Um,
note: the field dropped. I lost concentration.
Oh.
All right, let's.
I'm just trying to get a make a good decision because this is a 9th level spell. I am going to cast. That's useless. I'm just gonna cast what's the word? I'm gonna cast fireball at no, not fireball is useless because you all have the resistance to it. Why is this so
I mean, you can still
difficult?
do it.
Yeah, but I don't want. I don't want to.
I might not save.
Right?
I want to use the Midian apparatus for something fun. At some point, so I'm gonna go for a. I need to find a spell that does not fire damage. I am going to cast Insect Plague at 9th level.
Ugh.
Lovely.
Ooh.
So, my wizard is right here. I need to make an Arcana. I do actually have to make an Arcana check this time. If I roll lower, let me think. So 9 times, I need to roll a 28. I am guaranteed a 27. So I need to roll an 11 on this to succeed or fail. And I rolled a 12, so 29. So I don't have to deal with the consequences of the Midian apparatus. So these bugs began crawling out of the ground from where my simulacrum died. Like from its corpse just starts dissolving into the ground, and from it, these beetles and large centipedes, and soon enough, like things that are huge, like giant black widow spiders, and like really terrifying creatures. Because anyone who's in this radius for the next 10 minutes takes 9d10. Sorry, 8d10 piercing damage every single turn. And these beetles and such start swarming everywhere. And in a 20-foot radius, from the point my thing died, I think that's 20 feet.
That's around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 feet. Insects and such begin biting at your ankles, ripping your flesh forth. Quite not angry, just
disappointed.
Just disappointed. I mean, like, I've already told you in advance, I can just die in my character. Well, I have a clone, but I'm not going to use it for the battle. Like, in-character death is not an issue for my guy, but I still lose the $1 million, which would suck. These insects start biting at you all, so on your turns, you have to roll, you take 8d10 damage.
No save?
I don't think insect...
Let's see.
It's usually
Insect...
safe.
it's a con save for half.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, strictly speaking, we also take the damage when it appears.
Wait,
So we need to make this. So it's insect plague, right?
Oh yeah, so when it enters the spell areas for the first time, and you've just entered the spell's area, so I need both
Oh,
of
I
you to
see.
make con saves.
Yeah. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a con save.
Well, please make a con save for me.
I can do that.
Well, I
Yeah,
can
but-
do that.
Yeah, I failed that. That's a 15.
Ow.
That is a 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
That is a success for you, so you're gonna take half. That's still 8d10 damage.
The joys of being a monk with the ability, being a monk with Diamond Soul that gives me proficiency in all saving throws.
Ow. Countess, you're taking 52 points of piercing damage. Ken Fisto's taking 21. And then as a bonus action, because I really want to use the Midian. Oh wait, that's a level spell. Never mind. I cannot do that. Next level though, next turn I'm going to. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Arrow, you're up.
All right. Trying to decide.
Arrow's like, fuck them.
Right? I'm trying to decide what to do here. Okay, I'm going to hide.
Okay.
Okay.
You do be hiding.
I've been hiding. And then I'm seeing the bugs. I want off the ground, so I'm gonna hide somewhere in that tree. I'm gonna use my movement to get up into the tree. Bonus action hide. And then from the tree, from wherever I am in the tree, I'm going to. I don't know where Sales Dude is, right?
No, you would not.
Okay.
All you can see right now are Fisto and the Baroness.
And all the bugs.
And all the bugs.
So what I'm going to do, because I know my little necklace of fireballs catches a punch, I'm going to take one of the beads and throw it in a straight line as far as I can in front of me and try to get it to detonate in midair and hope that maybe I can get this flying little knocked out of the air.
Bastard? The flying little bastard?
Yes.
What level is the fireball at?
It is.
I mean, your character would know that I have this, but I need to know what level it is.
Sorry, I gotta double check what level that necklace casts it at.
I think you said 5th earlier, but it might be a different one.
It's a 3rd level fireball.
Okay, well, if you hit me, it doesn't matter because I have Globe of Invulnerability up right now.
There's a couple things I'm hoping this will do. Because Arrow doesn't know you have that. He is hoping it's going to knock you out of the air. The other thought is that you may make a sound that he can hone in on for a perception check, or that he might catch a shadow or something in the midst of the fireball. So
I think
he's still gonna do it.
Yeah, I think it would be fair to say that you could probably, if you... This is up to DM, obviously, but maybe a perception check to see if you can see within the fireball. The the small pocket of air.
Yeah, or a sound if you shout surprise or something.
Yeah.
So to hit in 60 feet, it's gonna hit there. Let me get. I'm trying to remember the radius of it. 20-foot radius. And I need my little circle doohickey thing. Is that 5, 10, 15, 20? So it's gonna detonate in the air right about there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't take any damage, but whatever Brandy thinks is a good perception check for you. To be able to see me amidst the flames.
Okay. Sorry, I'm rolling that perception check. If you are within that area somewhere. Skills.
I am right on the edge of that area. I think I said I was right here, so
Mm-hmm.
you know, still perception check. I don't know, Brandy.
That is
you-
Are we doing a roll off, or am I just giving you a number and you're telling me if you think it's good?
Just give me the number, and we'll see
22.
if that. For 22, yes, I'll say you do have an idea of where he is.
Okay. So I'm gonna focus on that and keep that knowledge because I think that's the last thing I can do this turn.
Okay.
And
All
now,
right.
now I should delete that circle because it comes and goes. And mark off another bead.
All right. So, Jack, this brings us to your turn.
Well,
The beetles
I
are
failed.
coming for you.
I failed, so
You failed the
Well,
con save.
Well, hang on.
what?
So, strictly speaking, according to the spell, I don't think you have to make the save unless you end your turn here now.
Let me check.
Yeah, because it says, so when the area appears, and then after that, it's like a creature must also make a saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Yep. So you have a few seconds to get out.
All right, so I'm going to rush out of it then.
Okay.
Provoking an AOO.
If Ken says to wants it.
Technically, yes, but I'm actually not going to take it.
Just do it.
No. I have another reason for not doing it.
Fair enough. All right, so from this position, who can I see?
I don't think anyone except Ken.
That is correct. I think you should only be able to see your dear friend Ken.
Yeah, that's...
To be
Really wish
fair, I did
hard
just
to-
detonate a fireball somewhere, so you do have an idea that I at least am targeting something out in the middle, or trying to.
So, Baroness, you may not know exactly where on the tree arrow is, but I think you may know that the bead came from that general direction.
Yeah, the problem is that the spell that I want to cast requires me to be able to see the people to target. So I think I'm probably going to wind up just not being able to use it, which is a huge bummer. I'll be honest, there's really not a whole lot I can do at this stage.
Okay. All right. So in that case, we move it back to Kyle.
Let's see, Arena get a turn?
Okay.
Huh?
Did you forget your
The arena?
No one is close enough to trigger anything happening with the arena at the moment.
Okay.
You all are doing a really good job at staying away from the things that will happen.
So, by the way, can I, like, hold an action or something, perhaps?
Yeah.
So that I don't just
absolutely.
completely lose my turn? Because I wasn't
Yes.
going to ask, by the way. Like, I
Oh.
said there's not much I can do, but that doesn't mean that I can do nothing.
Oh, I thought that it was you're saying you were
No.
finished with your turn. Okay, yes, absolutely.
Can I just hold an action until, like, I see at least one more person appear?
Yes.
Alright, then that's what I'll do.
All right. Ken Fisto.
Hmm. See, what makes the most sense for me to do here? Oh, I know. I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly up above. I'm going to fly up about. Let's see. Let me think about my movement for a sec. Okay. I'm going to fly up about 60 feet
Okay.
and then also move over here because I have 120 feet of movement total.
All right.
And I'm going to activate an item on my person.
Okay.
Going to activate my dragon hide belt,
Ah.
which lets me restore some of my ki.
Nice.
Nice.
Also, by the way, I know this. Honestly, we may have to turn this into a 2-shot because I do have to leave for work at like 10:30, 10:40ish.
Okay.
But I gain 9 ki back. And I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Yeah, no. That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Sail.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna drop the insect plague because no one's there anymore. This is so sad.
Goodbye,
Um,
insects.
Goodbye, insect.
Hold on, I have a. Let me check something super quick. Was Insect Plague a concentration spell?
Yeah, but the globe was from a magic item. Like everything, my other 2 spells have been from things that were outside of me.
Okay, so about the invisibility on the globe.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of those were things that were precast. Like kind of, yeah.
All right. Just curious.
I am going to. I want the Midian apparatus to do something weird. So I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. Let me check if upcasting it does anything fun. Yes, it does. So I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. No, cast it at 6th level. Burning through my slots. So
Good.
I'm even so that's 12, 10. So I need a 22. Yeah, 22. So I'm gonna roll for it because I really want it to happen. Nope, of course not. It's 37. I wanted the Midian apparatus to do something weird. If I fail on my Arcana check, it just casts a random spell instead of doing what I want it to do. But it's fine. See, I'm putting a 6th level spiritual weapon down, right in the midst
Alright.
of the 3 of you.
Let me find you a good icon.
It's gonna be like a, I don't know, some kind of religious iconography that has been defaced.
Hiss.
All right, so options on tokens are limited on that, so we're just gonna give you. Give it to me.
Oh.
It did not give it to me. What have I got to work with here?
Oh, I see one off to the side. You want me to drag it into the... There you go.
Oh yeah, did it? Where did the thing go?
Put on the map.
Oh, I see them. Oh, I see them now. All right, there we go. Ta-da!
Okay, and I'm gonna have that one attack Ken Fisto.
So you spawned at like 60 feet in the air.
No, I spawned. Wait,
He is
Oh.
60 feet in the air.
that's right. I do have to. Yeah. So I mean, you could. The range is 60 feet, so I can place it on the ground. I just have to move a little bit to be above you all. Because right now I'm 70 feet, so I will drop 10, 15 feet so I can actually put it on the ground and then hit you. I'm pretty sure, because the spell says it is 60 feet range. And then you can move it 20 feet in a turn. So
But it has to go on the ground first.
yeah, which I've moved myself down 15 feet, so I'm 55 feet above the ground now. And then I would cast it. Because me,
Wait, so is
you-
it,
Are you
is it appearing at
above
your
us
level
now,
or at ground level?
I'm putting it at ground level.
Okay, because again, I am 60 feet in the air, so I don't know that it can reach me, even
Oh.
with the movement.
That's right. Well, I could. Who do I want to hit? I guess I'm gonna put it on the ground and instead hit the Baroness, and then I'll hit you with a firebolt in a second with my action. So I'm gonna make an attack roll. D20 plus 10. Does a 22 hit?
Let me see. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. No.
All right. Well, then I guess the defaced religious iconography does not hit you, and then I'm gonna launch a firebolt at Ken Fisto. That is
Okay.
also a 22. I'm gonna use
That does
my
not hit.
I'm gonna yeah, that's right, I already rolled the case important. Alright, well I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. Arrow.
All right, so I should have a decent idea of where, because of that fireball, of where to target next to try to hit Sale's character, correct?
You'll have a general area, yeah.
Like-
What kind of attack are you making?
Oh, I'm pulling beads off the necklace.
Oh, okay.
And I'm doing more than one this time. I am going to pull 4 beads off the necklace. 4, 5, let's see, 3, 4, 5. So that'll make it a 6th level fireball.
Okay. So it will actually hit me.
And I'm going to aim to try to center it on where my perception check, so that it's centered so it gets the biggest area that I think he could be in based on that perception check.
Okay.
So that is going to be a dex save, please.
Alright. I'll find my character sheet. There it is. Okay. That is a 7, so it's gonna fail.
That's going to fail. So 6th level. Sorry, trying to 1d6 for each level above 3rd. If I can get
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
6th level.
It's always
That
great when the
is-
math takes a long time.
39 points of fire
Thir-
damage.
39 points? That does
39.
not kill me.
Ooh.
Do you
Few
need
hit
to
points
make a
left.
concentration check?
No, because none of my spells are concentration. Because one's from the wand, one from the staff, and one's from the contingency. And both of them say that you don't have to have they hold the concentration. So, thankfully, no. And I dropped the insect plague. Was I? Oh, I was concentrating on spiritual weapon though.
Ah, yes, you are.
Ah, yes.
So I need to make con save. You said that was 39 points of damage, right?
39 points of damage, yes.
Okay, so I have to roll an 18 on my con save.
So I have a brief question, by the way, while we're doing all this.
22.
Yes.
So I was holding an action for when someone else became visible. Did Arrow become visible during all this?
I don't. Arrow is still.
I'm in
well-
the tree. You probably have a good idea where in the tree I am, but I probably have some sort of cover. because all the branches and stuff. So I'll let the DM roll on that one. Because you
So I will-
probably saw the beads fly out. So
So, Baroness, I think you will have a pretty good idea of where Arrow is on the tree. Arrow is, you've got, so these are about 60-foot trees. So, if you think about your average sort of pine tree, it's about that size. That was what I've kind of based that around. So, I'm going to say Arrow probably has half cover.
Okay.
Because I thought it looks like they're kind of on the partial other side. Well, let's see.
I am seeing nothing that says contingency negates concentration.
Well, hold on.
You cast the spell when you cast contingency.
Let's take a look.
Turn the circumstance. Immediately after the circumstance is met for the first time, takes effect only on you, cannot target others, can only one at a time. If you cast the spell again, the effect of another spell ends on you if material component is ever not on your person. I don't see anything about concentration. Here, there's something.
I know, Jeremy.
Oh, yes, the contingency spell will require concentration.
Well then,
In 5e, spells will do only what they say they do. Says nothing about modifying the effects of the spell. Granted, I don't know how official this is. Let me see if I can find something more official.
I know Jeremy, because it's one of those weird spells that isn't specified very well. But if that's the case, I can like, I don't know, we can do something.
Let's see. So, Jack, I think you and I are looking at the same website.
Oh, who's Jeremy Crawford? Is that someone, lead
He's the-
designer of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
The contingent spell stored by contingency doesn't come into effect until its contingent is met. However, when that happens, the spell functions as normal, including duration. So ostensibly, yes, it would trigger, and you would have your concentration effect.
Gotcha.
From
Okay.
what it seems to say.
I guess I misunderstood the spell, but the globe of invulnerability would still be up too. So, because that is from a magic item that states.
Yeah.
So, if I understand it correctly, do you then need? It sounds like you need to make a concentration save to keep the invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I just made. So the spiritual weapon's gone.
All right.
So I'll make a second concentration save. For the 39, it's an 18, so I'm gonna take my 9. That's not enough. So my invisibility is gone. The globe is still up though, but the invisibility is gone. So I'm now visible again.
There we go.
And then I believe it's technically still my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, we did a lot there. Did I see I hid yet? Or I used my movement to climb the tree and I cast.
Mhm.
Sorry. Was that the turn prior to this, or have I done anything to hide yet?
I thought
I
it was
think-
the-
I'm trying to remember if I've used my bonus action or not.
Well, Jack was gonna do a readied action.
Okay, so do that. I'm just trying to remember if I used my bonus action or not.
Okay, so does that trigger immediately, or
Yeah, pretty
at the end
much.
of the turn? Well, if it triggers immediately, then I guess I can see all of you now.
I do believe you
Yeah.
So,
can.
the Baroness, bloodied, battered, pouring black blood from basically every pore.
Covered in bugs.
There is sort of a dark aura around her as she begins to sort of tremble with energy. And she throws her head back and screams. And as she does, it releases a shockwave imbued with centuries of malice. She has cast Psychic Scream at 9th level.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
So, I am going to need intelligence saves from all of you.
All of us.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, Mr. Fisto, how's your intelligence?
I mean, it's not terrible.
Okay.
My weakest stat is charisma.
Yeah, that tracks.
Just so I mean, I'm probably gonna die from the damage anyways, but I'm gonna use the 16 for my portent. So I have a 25 on the intelligence save.
That will save, so you'll take half damage.
I'm still probably gonna die, but
Okay, so you said
Or-
intelligence.
Yes. It'll be 14d6.
Okay, that is a fair brand.
That is a 23.
That passes.
yeah, I can't even really mitigate the damage at all. Psychic, I can't even have it. Yeah, unless you do like 2 damage, I'm
Okay.
probably gonna die.
So we're rolling individually for each person, right? So I guess I'll start with you. The person who just became invisible. Sail, that's it.
Eek, that's...
So that's... okay. Well, it's 53, so half of that.
So, like,
26.
22.
22.
Yeah, 26. 26.
Yep, I'm down.
Ikvatz is down.
Yep.
So there is a funny extra thing about this, but I'm gonna rule that I'm gonna hope it doesn't happen.
My
'Cause
head
that was-
explodes.
Yes. The spell does specify that if you die to it, your head explodes, but I'm sure we can avoid that. Then again, you
That's
don't have
fantastic.
anything.
My head explodes. Goodbye. Boom. Blood coats the inside of the globe as I fall to the ground as the globe like tumbles from the sky.
So that was the first one.
Woo!
All right, Jess, your turn.
Yeah. Did I take damage for that, or did you just target?
I think
I'm
all
sorry,
It's
of
hitting
y'all-
everyone.
roll for
Yeah.
everyone.
So I failed that. So what is the damage I take?
Oh no.
59.
Okay. So let me calculate that damage, and then I think I get my bonus action.
And then the
While you're
damage
doing
for
that-
me,
I have to
I
go.
saved. Yeah.
All right.
so
Well,
just
thank
let
you
me
for
know.
coming.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Farewell.
Well,
Do we want
Bye.
to?
well played.
I could take my bonus action and then we could pause it, or do we want to just no? Because he died, so we could just finish.
Yeah, we can just finish out. So
Okay.
20 damage to you, Cygnus. And
Okay.
Kyle.
Okay.
40 on the die.
Okay. I am still. Yeah, I'm still okay. Not happy, but okay. So my bonus action, I am going to Hunter's Mark. I'm going to Hunter's Mark the Baroness because that is what just caused the massive amount of pain I am in.
I got to blow someone's head off. I'm happy.
Big case of the ouches.
Yes. So Hunter's Mark, and I am trying to read the description. I don't think I have to hit you with a weapon for you to take any damage, but if I hit you with a weapon, you will take an extra d6.
Good to know.
Time to get that weapon stick ready to go.
And so yeah, so I'm still sitting up in the tree.
About to knock down that fucking tree.
Yeah, I'm in the tree.
I do.
Yeah, I have not. I chose to Hunter's Mark instead of hide, so y'all pretty much know where I am at in that tree.
I do have the HP for the trees.
That's all right. If I can pinpoint where she is, I don't need to.
Whatever you say, though, I have half cover, so that'll help.
Well, if Mr.
Not in
Fisto,
melee.
if Mr. Fisto goes around to your side of the tree, you do no longer have half cover.
I'm in the tree. Like I was climbing the tree.
Yeah, but like if Fisto like comes around and it's the tree is if you were between him and the tree.
Oh, I was thinking like it's a pine tree where the branches are in the way.
Not in the way enough.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I
don't-
misunderstood what type of tree it was.
I don't think measly pine tree limbs are gonna save anyone from the Fister.
Hey, you can't fault me for trying. You can't fault me for trying.
I can't fault you for trying. But be warned.
I am aware.
All right. Is there anything else happening on your turn, Jess?
No, that's all I can do.
All right. Baroness, you are up.
Oh! So I am.
You are.
So, what did we rule about the Jess and the tree? Like, if you go to the opposite side, you can see her?
Yeah, so
Well,
she
she's
basically
still
I mean-
up in the tree.
Yeah, you saw me through the beads, and you probably hear me laughing with glee that we took a sales character out of the invisibility mode.
Yeah. Yes, finally.
So I am going to move over here. It's 35 feet.
Okay.
Which is my walking speed, which is fun. And I'm
Must be
gonna do
nice.
something real fun.
Oh.
Let me check my how far up is Jess?
Jess, did we say how far did we say you're about 30 feet up
Yep,
the tree?
I'm about 30 feet up the tree.
Well, my range is 120 feet. So
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to help much because the tree is only 60 feet tall. So even if I was at the very top.
oh, don't worry, it's not gonna be that bad. I'm just gonna cast
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm just gonna hurt you a little bit.
I'm a bird in a tree. If I die here, I die happy.
A beam of crackling energy, make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. At 17th level, there's 4 beam. Oh, so I can make a separate attack roll. Oh, so I attack 4 times. Cool.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is pretty good, huh?
I only need to hit once to do the really funny thing I want to do. So let's see if I can get at least one hit in.
And keep in mind you have agonizing, so you're adding your charisma bonus to damage.
So I am. Okay, well, let's make that first attack, shall we? That's... Ranged spell attack is 1d20 plus 11, it looks like, for me. If I could clear out all these fucking dice.
Oh.
Okay, so 1d20... Oh, that's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, so that'll hit.
That'll hit. 30. So I want to hit her, and I'm going to use Grasp of Hadar.
Oh no.
You know what I'm doing.
I have a good idea what this would do.
Get out of that fucking tree!
Grasp of Hadar pull you 10 feet towards me when I hit you with Eldritch Blast.
God, it's like trying to extract a cat from somewhere.
So if you drag me 10 feet towards you, that's going to mean I take a 30-foot fall, right?
Yup.
Correct.
I'm so happy that works.
I did not think that Grasp of Hadar was going to be like a huge use for you, but I'm so happy.
I'm so really
I had to
happy
hide in the tree.
that like you've been up in this tree the whole time. And I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get her? And then I remembered, wait, it can't work like that, can it? And I looked it up and I'm like, oh, it does. Because apparently the errata states that like if you're flying above the target and you use it on them, you can lift them up 10 feet in the air and they fall and take damage. So from what I see, you should very much get pulled out of the tree.
Do I get any kind of deck save on this?
Nope.
Okay.
It just does it.
It
So
just doesn't.
Let me just calculate the Eldritch Blast damage.
Yep.
That's
So you'll end up about there.
1d10 plus 5, since I have Agonizing Blast.
And then you have 3 more beams you can fire.
So that's 11 damage to you directly,
Okay.
and then you're in midair now.
So 11 from the spell,
Yes.
and then I'm trying to remember what fall damage is.
Fall damage is 1d6 per 10 feet? Yeah.
So 3d6 then.
Alright.
So 3d6 bludgeoning. Do you want to roll that, or should I?
The person taking the fall damage typically rolls the damage.
Oh.
That's what I figured.
Okay. So that means if I could get
Since you didn't technically have a hand in that.
Nope. That was all
Yes.
gravity.
Rather, you didn't inflict the damage yourself.
That's another 11 points of fall damage.
Whee!
Ouch.
Yeah,
And
you
I
had
will-
Alright.
nothing to do with that. What's really funny is I think that did more to hurt me than all those other spells.
And so, if I'm not mistaken, you will also land prone unless you are immune to fall damage.
Nope, so I am prone, I guess. Unless I get some kind of acrobatics.
I think
thing.
being prone actually helps you in this, because I think if you're prone, ranged attacks have disadvantage on you. Is that right?
True. That is true.
Correct.
So, I
So
will
the
take
rest
it.
of them are aiming at Fisto.
I will.
All right.
I'm gonna go spread eagle and try to use my hide in plain sight camouflage to blend into the grass.
So yeah,
Bless.
so I guess what happens is after like quickly rushing around the side, she like shrieks out, throws out her hand, and like a series of black tendrils lashes out, 3 at Fisto and 1 at you, and the one that hits you just rips you out of the tree, and then we'll see what the 3 do to Fisto.
Make your attacks.
Okay, so it's a 1d20 plus 11 for each attack.
Good luck.
Okay, and now at disadvantage.
You will
right?
need it.
I think that actually might hit at least 2 of those times. Okay.
What'd you roll?
So a 15, a 17, and an 8. The 8 definitely doesn't hit, but 15,
No.
25, 26?
No.
Are you kidding me? 28?
I'm not.
Wait.
28 will.
Yeah, my you're attacking me, right?
No,
No,
I'm
he's-
attacking,
Okay.
no, not you. I'm attacking Fisto.
Never mind. Sorry, I thought you were attacking me
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
No. The other 3 are going to me.
All right, so
Never mind.
you're gonna take 1d10 plus 5.
I'm bracing myself to get pummeled, and they all go over my head. And
Yep.
you see arrows just go. Oh.
All right, that's 7.
Is that force damage?
Let's find out.
I think you said it earlier.
Eldritch Blast. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
Eldritch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, you resist it.
Thanks to my brooch of shielding.
All right, and then
So I take what, 3 damage from that?
yeah, I guess
Yes.
you're real
I mean-
down and out.
It's better than 0 damage.
Yeah, it sure is. And then finally, as a bonus action, like as she is in this sort of frenzied state, a whining buzz fills the air. And from around her, a swarm of insects appears. Not like the spell that was just cast. These are a swarm of blood-sucking mosquitoes.
Oh, she's from Georgia.
And they are surrounding her in like a nebula of like horrific spinning black shapes. So
How-
she has activated her cloak of flies.
Hmm.
Oof.
All right.
Feels
So-
familiar.
You don't have to do much, but you don't have to worry much about this, but if you start your turn within 5 feet of me, you're taking the poison damage. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. So this brings us back to Kyle.
Or the arena.
Nobody is even remotely close enough to activate any of my traps.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
so
Nope, it is all good.
Arrow,
Yeah.
you are on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I
look
have
at my-
advantage.
You come up and Arrow looks up at you and just goes, ah! Like
Ken
I'm
is-
very alarmed, like pleading, no, I haven't tried to hurt you yet at all.
Ken is stone faced
Ken wants that million gold.
and begins with the punching. This is about to be really not fun for you.
Am I
don't know why
allowed to
that's
use a
so
canny dodge on this one?
I don't think that's how that works.
Hold on.
I can see
I
it
have
coming.
on Dancer.
What?
I have Uncanny Dodge on Dancer. Let me take a look at it and see the wording.
When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage.
Oh, then yeah, technically you can do that.
Although, let me just quickly check what prone does
But-
as far as reactions.
Yeah, that's probably a good
I think you
point.
can still take reactions while prone.
Yeah, it has
Yep.
nothing here about reactions, so ostensibly, yeah.
I only
Yeah,
get to
you
do
can
it
do it.
once though, because it is a
You
reaction.
can do it on the first. But I still get advantage since you're prone.
Oh,
Roll for your life, bitch!
and then I get. Sorry, there's something else I get. I think that I just need to double check real quick.
Your AC.
Whoa, what was
What the fuck was that?
everybody
What?
okay?
Yeah,
Nothing happened for me.
There was like a...
some kind of staticky thing.
Oh, weird.
Wow.
Maybe.
I have. Okay. I do have this. I have multi-attack defense. When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
So,
okay.
assuming you hit me, I would like to uncanny dodge the first blow, and then take my little multi-attack defense thing and hope it keeps me alive.
So what is that called?
It's called multi-attack defense. It's one of my ranger features.
Okay. Well then. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So you have +4 AC for the rest of these.
Correct.
Okay. And you use your uncanny dodge to take half damage from this first hit.
Correct.
So I will go ahead and roll that damage then.
We'll see if I can survive this.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
So half of that.
Is 5?
All right. Yep. All right, here we go. So begins extra attack.
The punching.
It's a 25 hit.
Let me double check. It's plus. I was just looking at this. 20, 21, 22, 23. So my new AC is 23 for the rest. So yes, 25 will hit.
Okay. That's a 19 on the die for my Astral Barrage. I still have haste, so I'm going to use my attack from that. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Arrow. I barely knew you.
I'm afraid to ask how much HP you have.
I don't know how much damage you've done yet. So you did
Okay.
the first 5.
Okay, so the first 5, and then I've hit what, 2 more times after that?
Yes, and one of those was a 20.
And one of those was a crit. Okay, so let me roll the next hit. That's going to be 12.
Okay, that will miss.
No. That was 12 damage.
Well, okay. So 12 damage for the
12 damage from the second hit. So
Okay.
here comes the crit damage here. And I'm also going to use my Empowered Arms thing to give myself an extra D10.
Of course you would.
I won't multiply that D10. Well, luckily for you, I rolled a fucking 1, so that's 12 damage with the crit.
So that's 2?
Huh?
You said 2?
No,
That
12
was
damage in
12.
total.
Okay.
12.
12.
And then with Empowered Arms, add another 7.
Okay, and another 7.
How you looking?
Still alive.
All right.
This is not
More
fun, but I'm
punches.
still alive.
More punches. Alright. So here's my haste. Here's my
Arrow
haste.
is on the ground with his arms up over his head, just trying to protect his neck as he takes this.
I rolled 2 19s on the die.
Are those crits for you?
No.
Oh, thank
No.
God!
All right, so that's going to be another 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows for 2 more attacks. That's gonna miss. Yeah, that's definitely gonna miss. That one is a 28.
That'll hit.
So that. And you take another 13 damage.
Okay. Is it over?
Let me check.
Oh my god. The fact that you have to fucking check.
Oh wait, I was gonna use action surge finally because I have two levels in fighter.
I'm so sorry, Jess. I can go in there and punch him if you want.
Look, we need to end this soon, okay? So action surge, I get a whole other action, which means I also get a whole other extra attack and barrage.
Ma'am, this bird falls out this tree, and you just immediately run over and start pile driving on the ground.
I have to take advantage of the fact that I have advantage, okay?
No, I know how you really felt about me. Apparently, I was a threat.
That's a 26.
That'll hit.
It's a 24 to hit.
Just barely hits, yes. AC is currently at 23.
Okay, that last hit won't hit, so 2 more.
2 more round, little damage.
9. And you'll take an extra 22 damage.
Between both hits.
Yeah. No, so like right before that, I said what my name is in the party list. Moshinderu. You are already dead.
I'm
Granted,
alive.
I didn't.
I am
You are
still
alive.
alive.
But
Barely.
you've been
But I am
mostly out
still
of this
alive.
combat.
That is a tough little bird.
Is it over?
Do you see why I named him Ken Fisto?
Am I allowed to breathe?
Monks are stupid.
Oh god. I hate to ask, but is that your turn?
Yeah.
Kinfist.
So, I feel like I got lost. Is Arrow alive?
Yes! Yes! I am still in it!
Just barely!
Brandy, you remember when you suggested this and I was like, you have no idea what you've unleashed.
I am thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jess, it had to be done.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
So Arrow takes his
Fucking
beating,
ow.
and then you see him as he very gingerly lowers his hands and looks up with you with the biggest Puss in Boots eyes you have ever seen.
The biggest what?
And very carefully reaches into a pocket and pulls out a potion and corks it with the speak. And he downs it. And that is 52 points of health I get back. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Well,
Does that provoke an AOO?
you've done enough.
It doesn't Pathfinder.
And then he looks at you and takes a deep breath and stands up, half the movement to stand, and then he's gonna rush the Baroness because that is who I currently have hunters marked.
Alright?
I got you in a minute.
And I do have the assassinate feature, so I get advantage on any creature who has not yet taken a turn.
In the round.
So I am going to pull out my vicious short sword. And we're gonna see if I can get
Ooh.
to hit.
Hold on. It's advantage against every creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet.
Oh, in the combat?
I.e., I haven't moved at all.
I
As
thought
much
it
as
was
I
a-
would love for you to stab me in the
Oh,
face.
I would have. Well, no advantage then. I misread
Yeah,
that.
tragically, you will have to attack this vampire lady on your own merits.
Yeah, well, I did just roll a 19, and I will show Brandy is my first roll if you want me to.
I believe you.
I believe
Okay.
you.
And on the vicious sword, I believe that is a crit. Nope, never mind. It's a
Oh.
20. I misread.
Damn.
I've been
I-
meaning to crit anyway. I have
Yeah.
adamantine armor.
Yeah, it's a 20. I had it mixed up with the other thing.
But you probably hit.
Yeah, it's a 30. It's a 30 total.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
So attack number 1. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. I am not shooting a bow at you. I am hitting you with a sword. There we are. That is 9 points of damage for that hit.
Okay.
Second attack.
Oh, I should be keeping track of how much. Oh my god! I just noticed the gifts. in
That
the
is
chat.
13 points of damage for the second attack, and then I believe. Make sure I actually have this. I think I have.
Wait, what'd you roll on the second attack to hit?
Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button. That's a 13. Never mind. Disregard that attack.
Alright.
I use my bonus action to drink the potion. I do still get Colossus Slayer, which is another D8. Because I hit you with the first attack. And that is 7 points.
Alright.
13.
Baroness is very much looking
Yep.
winded.
All right. So that is my turn.
All right, Baroness.
Well, after suffering those blows, the Baroness hisses and is going to go ahead and take that big, lovely, icy claymore and carve up a crow for dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and make an attack against you. Let's see. So that's 1d20 plus 14 to hit. That is a 20.
That'll hit.
Oh no!
That might hurt a
Was
little bit.
Was that a dirty 20 or a nat 20?
No, that was a natural 20.
Yes, it's gonna hurt.
Ooh.
I'll roll the second. Well, good news! The second one was a 7 on the die, so that doesn't hit. Well, hold on, it was 14. Yeah, 21 wouldn't hit you, would it?
No, because my AC goes up on subsequent attacks.
Right.
Oh, also you have to consider the aura.
Oh, right, yeah, you started your turn... Or, wait, no.
Is it starts turn or ends turn?
Hold on.
Or just enters?
I gotta read it. One sec.
We'll figure it out, whatever it is.
Starts its turn in the aura. Okay, so no. She would take it at the start of her next turn. So anyway, so let me see. Well, that's one hit, which is a crit, at the very least. That's 2d6 plus 5, plus 1d6, plus 5 necrotic. So, hold on.
I'm ready.
And all that's gonna get multiplied.
Alright, so 2d6 plus 5. That's 12. Then 1d6. Cold. Okay, that's 16. 4 of which is cold. Okay, 21 with the 5 necrotic. And then doubled.
42.
42 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action surge.
I die here, but I die knowing it took 2 people with 2 action surges to do it.
Damn
oh,
right.
I never said I was targeting you.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
you
I'm,
gonna move
probably-
up to me?
I'm probably not gonna survive this next round. But I'm gonna use this on a spell.
Oh.
You ever heard of a little ditty called Finger of Death?
No, actually.
Oh, you haven't?
I don't think.
Oh, it's pretty nasty.
Okay.
Range 60 feet, 1 action, so I should be able to action surge it, right?
Yeah.
Creature that I can see. So after this vicious slash, she also is going to scream out, "Suffer!" and direct her rage at Fisto, since she is, at the moment, just kind of in a berserk vampire fury.
As one does.
So I need to make a ranged spell attack.
Oh, this is. I just read the description of the spell. This
Ow,
is
ow, ow,
interesting.
ow! Get your fucking claws out of me! Little whore cat! Kyle,
Yes.
you may come in here and look at this. I promise I did not fudge this in any way.
Did you crit?
The virtual dice roller is being very nice to me. Yeah, that crit.
Yep. Verified.
Lord. Well, this is going to be exciting to see.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting that. I kind of figured it would miss, to be honest with you. Okay, Finger of Death. That is 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Ooh.
Which I assume you fail.
What's the save?
So it was 20 on the die plus 11. Oh, wait, no. Hold on.
No, the save should still be whatever your spell save DC is. I
No,
would
it's
think.
not a ranged attack. It's not a fucking ranged attack. I rolled that 20 for nothing!
Oh, no.
Oh, you can always direct it at arrow. Or move first. You haven't moved yet.
You already said you were doing something to somebody else.
No, it's fine. I rolled that 20, but, like, it was a mistake. So, let me just make triply sure. No, it is not a ranged attack. So, you have to make a con saving throw.
Okay. But it is at range though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so disappointing. I thought it was a ranged attack. I was going to be really, really excited.
Oh.
18.
18.
I think I failed.
Fail!
I love how excited we get about beating each other up.
78
too.
plus 30 necrotic. Let's go. Okay. 63 necrotic.
Fucking ow.
So yes, the shriek of suffer as the dark energy lashes you and quells your life force. And I think that's all for the Baroness. She's going to
Okay.
die, but she's going to die having raged beautifully at everyone.
Yes.
How much
Excellent.
damage did you say it did?
60... Hold on.
Was it
63?
63?
I think it was 60... Yes, 63. 33 plus
Okay.
30.
Okay, just making sure I did the math right.
All right, Mr. Fisto.
We are all worn the fuck down.
Oh yeah.
You
Yes,
are.
we are.
Okay, here we go. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh boy.
Time to stop fucking around. I need
Oh,
to.
wait.
I need to end this soon.
We have finished the fuck around portion of the arena fight. Now it is time for the find out.
Yeah, now we're actually
portion.
trying to kill each other.
Okay. Is there anything I haven't used yet? Well, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to start punching at the Baroness.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So let me. Does a 24 hit?
Meets, so yes.
Okay. Spending a key point, stunning strike.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
So make a con save.
In which I asked to use the 20 I got earlier here. Let's see. Oh? 18 on the die?
Okay, you save.
Well, maybe, because my con save is not great. Wait,
It's
no. Actually,
it's gonna be enough. I know what your modifier is. Even with just your modifier, it's enough.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, that saves.
Yay!
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't get stunned.
For now.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't have a limit on how many times per turn I can do that.
You're a cunt.
That's a 20.
Does not hit.
Astral Barrage. 17. Okay, I'm gonna use the other d20. All right. You know what? Just for good measure, this next one's going at arrow.
Okay.
The hastened punch.
Ah.
That's a 22.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Arrow, we need to team up and take this fucker down.
You absolutely can form alliances. It is not against the rules.
That's 12 damage.
I think the Baroness
Okay.
is too angry. How much did I take, by the way?
Oh, I did hit you once, didn't I?
Yes.
14.
Still standing.
I'm gonna spend another key point.
Looking a bit punch drunk, like the wind could knock me over.
I'm gonna spend another key point to do flurry of blows.
Of course you are.
So
So I definitely think I might play a monk the next time I play.
that's 26 on arrow
Oh yeah, that hits.
and 27
Damage or
to hit on the second part of the flurry of blows.
roll your damage first, because you may not need to throw that second hit.
Okay. Well, I'll keep the 27 in case it needs to go to the Baroness. That's 11 damage.
Yeah, he is unconscious at your feet with a little
Bonk.
as he
And then
bumps the ground.
okay, so that 27 then is going at the Baroness,
Alright.
which I believe hits
It hits.
for 13 damage.
Yeah,
And then-
still up, but holy shit.
And then spending another key point.
Ma'am, I think you've done enough.
Hang on.
I'm not hanging on. Fuck you, you've done enough.
Oh, never mind. I can't do it. It takes a bonus action.
Yeah, no shit, you can't do it, you little bitch.
Is that all for your turn, Mr. Fist?
Is that all she says?
Yes, it is.
Jack!
Well, never let it be said I didn't go out swinging.
Yeah?
I want to rush forward, one square, and attempt to vampiric grasp.
Get him.
God, I wish I had that fucking 20 still saved. Maybe. Well, maybe. What is my spell attack modifier? Hold on.
Should be plus 11.
Plus 11? Oh god, okay, maybe.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, 14. 24, 25?
No.
How far off?
2.
Well, fuck. I miss. And I die.
Are we dying or are we just going unconscious?
I mean,
Well,
No, the
Sarah's
man
character died.
is definitely dead.
I mean, how much HP did you have left?
Me?
I have 19 HP left.
Oh, are you still alive, Baroness?
Oh, yeah, barely.
Oh,
but
sorry.
I'm not going to survive this next turn.
You could always concede.
I feel like I'm in too much of a berserk rage.
Fair enough. All right, so my turn then. Do we want to let me finish it out?
Yeah, go ahead and finish me off.
All right. That's a nat 20.
Although, that being said, you did... Wait, no, you're immune to poison, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
God damn it. Okay.
Nat 20 is going to be 22 damage. That's going to be enough.
Yep. Well, you slayed a vampire. Congratulations. The Baroness is dead.
You are unconscious.
No, she crumbles into dust because she's a fucking vampire.
Okay.
So the only one to go unconscious and survive, I guess, is poor little Arrow.
Well,
Yeah, and no one decided to kill you, sadly.
you all can pretend you got revived at the end as part of the deal with the Colosseum if you would like to. But all right.
Ken Fisto punches as you crumble to dust. He holds the fist in the air for a moment and lets out one extremely long exhale. Goes back to his ready stance, dismisses the astral self, and bows.
Out of curiosity, how much HP did you have left?
34.
Oh!
Yeah, I wasn't killing you.
You had me down to 5 HP the first time. I drank the potion, and then he got me down to 3 HP, so pretty much that last hit was going to knock me out no matter what.
That was my last round with haste, too.
What's annoying is, like, I built the Baroness so fucking tanky. Like, 24 AC, 240 HP,
Whew.
and it mattered not at all. Like, I may as well have put all the stuff I put in AC into, like, offense, and I probably would have done better.
You held out until the second to the last round.
What's
I mean,
it?
yeah.
You were the next to the last.
Oh, it was
Well,
so much
y'all did-
fun.
Y'all did an incredible job. So, Mr. Fisto, or do you want the 1,000,000 gold, or do you want a use of the wish spell?
I guess I'll take the wish spell, but I have no idea what I would wish for.
All right.
You know what I do? I wish for the restoration of the people who died in the fight.
Beautiful. They have all been restored to life. They hate you now.
The Baroness has sworn a blood feud
Except
against you.
for
and your
Arrow,
bloodline.
who understood why he got wailed on.
Yeah, the Baroness has cursed your entire bloodline. Good luck with that.
Ken Fisto just smiles and nods. He sees this as a healthy rivalry.
Lord. Well, this was fun, y'all.
Well, I gotta get to
So
bed,
fun.
and so does Kyle.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Good night.
Thank you guys.
There.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Have a
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.